This will be the last time that we see our little characters in the corner of the map.
I know, with the herd-a-burr right above them.
The herd-a-burr.
We're at the end, y'all.
Oh.
If you got a 98, I was going to laugh my ass off.
Oh, shit.
The wedding's canceled.
Nimdaro's coming.
That would have been terrible.
Oh.
I love this song.
Oh, yes.
Today is the day of days. It is Gimbal and Shirley's wedding. You have gathered in the changing rooms where the bridal parties are currently separated, male and female. And you're in your own little rooms. You guys have just come together after being apart for 3 years as a whole group. 3 years is the last time you've all been together in the same room. So yeah, let's just start this off then. I don't know.
Oh my god.
So for me, you are in the room with Trilly and Mylia, who is now known as Karma. And the guys, the boys, you're all together with Buckley, the best man.
Oh, so he does get the best man title. I see how it is.
Permy, if you do
but you are a
want
groomsman.
to visit the groomsman room, you may.
Okay, I want to make sure everything is okay here.
Yeah,
Is
Trilly's.
everybody dressed?
Yeah, Trilly's dressed. Ceremony's in like 20 minutes.
Oh,
Mhm.
I'm gonna check on the boys. Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna be fine.
Everybody ready?
Yeah, I've been waiting for a long time.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Where's the exit?
That way, she points to the double doors.
I go ready. It's 20 minutes.
You can click on the door to open it, Laura. Don't forget.
Oh. How do I do that?
Change
click
pause.
That way.
Is it? No,
way.
it shouldn't be. Wait, no. For once, it should not be paused.
Yeah, no, it's not paused on
For
mine.
the record.
It was good. I got out.
Is it paused on
I might
yours?
have to refresh.
You're gonna have to
Oh, wait, am
upload.
I going in the right? I was about to say, am I going in the right
Oh
direction?
my! You guys
Were
are
you
making
even seeing the
screens
room, Nathan?
fast.
Yeah, I see the room, but it
Oh,
just said
okay.
game paused.
Oh,
So
weird.
we'll see if it allows me to.
It's the same layout, Laura, so.
I'm gonna burn a hole in this
I go
carpet
not.
in
I
case
knock
Yeah,
of-
right.
first.
I would be like looking over everything.
I knock and then I open the door. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Trippy!
Hey, Grammy.
Is she
Are you
actually?
guys decent?
Yeah, I mean,
I actually have more
No.
clothes on than I usually do.
that's true.
Yes, we're decent.
What do you think, Primmy?
I would have like an actual suit on for once. But although not quite as like formal as a human suit, it has a little bit of like nature flair to it, a little bit of a more simplistic design. But I do still put a tie on.
You look so handsome, Gimple.
Thanks, Primmy. There's a part of me
This
that's
is-
like really nervous, and a part of me that's like just flat out excited.
Oh,
You've
I'm nervous too. We can be nervous together.
You've been
Yeah.
preparing for this moment for 3 years, Bren. Probably far
Yeah.
longer than that, but
Yeah.
you're well prepared. You'll do great.
I have
appreciate
faith in you, Gimbal.
it. Thanks, buddy. Guys,
And I
Alright.
go over and close the doors.
Oh,
I have
Let's
missed
get
you all
fucking
so
crazy.
much.
Yeah, I run in and give everyone a
Give
hug.
Every person like a big hug, one after
The leader
another.
flies in the corner and joins in.
Aw.
And same thing with Buckley. I'd pull him over.
No! No, that's fine.
What have you all been up to? I, for one, haven't spoken to you all. I know, Gimbal, you reached out to see if I wanted to help find the thimble, but I
Oh,
had
that
other
was a
things
fun
to
adventure.
take care of.
That was a really good time, actually. And for once, Leah and I didn't encounter anything terrible. It was just a lot of.
It was a
Looking.
lot easier to find the temple though when we had someone that could like feel the sands and know their way around. It took us a while
Yeah, not as
to
easy as
find
the
it
other time
in
we
the first place.
But,
Well, that sounds exciting.
but I mean, Grimmy, what about you? Let's start with you. Where have you been? What have you been doing?
Oh, nothing much. Just restored the well springs.
Nothing
That
much.
doesn't sound like nothing much. What?
Normal Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Well, that was my duty.
You fixed them all, though? You finished it?
Yes. Right? Yes. All of them. Yes,
Hell
all of them.
yeah!
Even the ones
Right.
in Valsia?
Mhm.
Wow. What was Valsia?
It's been
like?
3 years.
I've never
Yeah.
been there.
It has.
It was quite a place.
From here, you thought you would
Beautiful.
break things. You literally fixed the world.
You did.
Sure.
Look at how far you've come.
And only you could have done it.
Thanks, you guys.
Couldn't have been a better person to take Sarah's place.
Well, enough about me. How about you? What about you, Minos?
Yeah. Where have you been?
Well,
Staying.
I don't know if you all heard, but I went on a bit of a crusade.
What?
Crusade.
So much for hanging up your axe, friend.
I did hang up the axe. It was more of a verbal and spiritual crusade. I went and found all the current members of the Church of Omnia and recruited some of my own, and I revamped it and turned it into the proper Church of Love that it was meant to be.
That's
Are
perfect.
you Jesus Christ?
Found some of the Navori. I didn't meet Jesus, but I did find. Oh gosh, what was her name?
Mother Penelope.
I did find Mother Penelope and some of the Navori, and after everything was said and done, she took over as head of the Church of Omnia, so I could properly retire.
So you're like
So-
a prophet.
So, nope, still just the Child of Light.
Just.
And other than that, I've been living my life in Zartos. I created a house out of our old ship on the beach. I look after the lighthouse, and I train newcomers to the Bampots.
Would that have been news to Elrin? I feel like we would have talked if you were living in the lighthouse. I'm living in.
No,
Zartos.
you knew,
Okay, cool. I just want to be
Yeah.
sure.
because you and I talked about how you were taking over. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So yeah, I've just been teaching, kind of being a mentor, giving maps, information, picked up some new skills, like working on my blacksmithing, some new languages. Just retired life.
So you're
You're
no
so
longer involved with the
educated,
church in any way other than having set it up, or are you?
If they need any info or anything, they talk to me, but otherwise, I still have my Audiomachine if anything were to ever arise. But the world's in a better place.
That it is. Frankly, I never thought I'd
Because-
see it.
Well, we did it.
We
We
did.
did.
This is a part of the things that we've done, the positive things.
It's by far the cleanest I think we've all been in each other's presence ever. We're not covered in dirt, blood, muck,
I know.
grime.
I know.
I know.
Minos is actually in a full robe. You see, it's like a light blue robe with a gold 8-pointed star on it.
Hell yeah.
And he's like,
Oh.
it's a bit too clean and too much clothes.
You at
for
least
me."
got proper ventilation, I'm assuming.
Yep. And I kind of like spread my legs. And, look at this. Like everything's working as
Trying to
normal.
back up because I'm about to.
Like, it's a full length robe. You can't see. But Elrin, I know a bit about what you've been up to, but
I
the
think
rest
most
maybe
of you
don't.
do, as I had to go to most of you for help for it.
Yeah, I know at least the one part that I went along with you and Erin on.
Indeed. My mother now lives. In fact, most of my family lives.
Well,
I never actually came back about my
about
uncle.
that thing that you asked me to do, how did
Yes.
that come about?
You mean with resurrecting my grandfather?
Yeah.
Well, it
Oh.
after much thought is how it came
Yeah.
about. Because I having lived through a life that I never thought I'd live, which is where I actually was the villain, I got to understand how maybe he could become one too. And maybe if I deserved a third chance, as it were, he deserved a second.
So
And as of yet, he hasn't murdered anyone else as far as I know, so
That's good.
progress. Oh,
Where is he residing
Wow.
these days?
So he's like
Zartos,
the
I think, right?
grandpa?
He's with you guys.
Yeah, he's in Zartos. And yes, he is my grandfather, but I don't think I'll ever see him that way. At the very least, we have a level of a mutual respect for each other, but I don't think there'll ever be love there, frankly.
Give it time.
That's very sad.
Love always finds a way to.
I can
Mm.
say he did love my mother, and he wanted to right that wrong.
Has he begun that process?
I believe so. I'm not sure what his methods are for that, but he at least expressed a desire to, and we'll see where it goes.
Yeah.
Still some animosity between he and my father, understandably so, but to be expected.
Yeah. That's makes
Yeah.
you really awkward at like family events.
Yeah, we're working on it. We're working on it. Other than that, my
how-
daughter is alive and well. After having been frozen for a year, she mended her wounds and is as chaotic as ever, if not more so by each day.
Well, Elrin.
She has your blood, so.
Yeah.
Yes, and Kieran's.
And
It's a handful, honestly. I'm exhausted. With that and running the Bampots now, it's nice to have hung up the swords, but work never stops. So,
How old is she now?
Yeah.
my daughter?
Yeah. No, Kieran. No.
She's wonderful. She's perfect. She's crazy, and I love her.
How old is
Yeah, how?
she now?
4.
6?
Goodness,
My
she's
daughter
got-
is
Why
4.
She was like 2.5.
Oh shit! So
frozen
she's like
for a
5.
year. That has been 2 years. So yeah, she's like 5, almost 4.5.
Going
5.
on 6.
She's 5. I knew that right off the top of my head too.
Yeah, you responded very quickly.
I know.
I said 6.
Very prompt.
She's at Kimball's height now, then.
Yes, she's pushing. She's about to be taller than you soon, here, mate.
That's to be expected.
She already believes herself to be taller than most, and
She should be.
Yes.
Are they here today? Kieran and you.
Oh yeah,
yes, they are.
they are. Basically everyone.
I'll make sure to
Chili
keep an eye
has-
on her so nothing goes awry.
Well, Chili has the official guest list, but we got 80 or 82. Kind of depends. I put out there's a couple blank tables and blank seats for the ceremony itself, and I put out a cup of tea and a cup of hot chocolate. So, we'll have to
Have
see.
you had any more communication with him?
Did we say that I actually was able to contact them in advance to invite them, or am I just doing this as like a?
You were
A
not
first
able to
effort.
contact them in advance.
Okay.
I haven't talked to him since 3 years ago. At least not in that way.
I reckon that's actually probably a good thing.
I'm happy for it. I mean, honestly, like Zalir, after you and I went on that even short adventure, that was fun. But
It was
I'm ready to be done
it's
with
a
it.
blast.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm ready to hang it up.
Actually,
So,
I'm kinda-
like- What?
Go ahead.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
thinking. No, you're good. I'm
Oh
thinking.
no. I was gonna say, so like, what do you mean? Like, what are you gonna do when you
Well,
take it all up?
we actually started constructing a building in Zartos, Kagri's Collective.
That you
It'll
did.
be, it'll be a library for any adventurers that want to research an area before they go out adventuring there. I'll try and collect all the info I can. I've been a researcher my whole life, and now maybe that can help others.
Do you accept novels too, or
Oh, most certainly, yes. It is both a
Oh.
library for novel reading and instructional reading.
So
And
you're gonna be
also-
a business owner?
Yeah, Trilly and I both. We're gonna own it together.
Wonderful. Maybe I'll drop off some maps for you as well.
Yeah.
sometime.
I was actually just gonna say, Minos and Elrin, both of you have some of the highest combat expertise of anybody I know. If you could help me at some point, right, He does.
No one said
The swords are coming out.
The shade.
I've still got a dagger on me, Primmy.
No weapons at the wedding.
Wait, really?
But I wanted to meet up with both of you and actually write some battle manuals for anybody learning, fighting techniques. To contribute to the collective.
Can I write something?
You're more than welcome to. Anything you want.
I
It'll be home there.
Kimball, I truly have given up the way of fighting. I use my words more than anything now. So to teach others, I'm okay with teaching how to defend oneself or to protect your own, but in the wrong hands.
As much as I agree, Minos, my friend, I've hung up my swords as well, but I do always keep a dagger next to the bed, just in case. And I feel most should know how to handle one, if necessary.
Well, then in that case, we have both ends of the spectrum. Minos, you can help those looking to be defenders, protectors, and Elrin, strikers.
Yeah. And,
Sure.
and maybe you can make your own Bible. Like I resurrect.
The book
Well,
Bad idea.
Mother
Book of
Penelope and I
Minos.
have put together a series of things to teach and to spread the word on for Omnia.
Yeah, you should publish that in one big, scripture.
Well, we're
or
not
something
really
like
into
that.
the propaganda market. We just,
The propaganda.
we just, those that want to hear can hear, and those that want to spread can spread.
Mm.
I'm not saying for research purposes, but it's okay.
Perhaps I'll run it by her.
Have you had any more conversations with Omnia?
Good question.
Have I since then?
I don't think so.
I don't think I did. Nope. It used to be that she was the only one I could talk to, right? And then I had you all, and that quickly changed from you all to people all over the material plane. And
Indeed.
I understand that same thing since I found out she was Fritz, so
Yeah.
That's fair.
for the longest time that was the same way for me.
have you gotten a new pet chipmunk since then, or
Any what?
any new pet chipmunks?
Nah.
Gerbils, hamsters.
Nah. Well, we have a farm of those, but no.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh,
No.
I want to go there one day.
we for me now it's Trill. I mean, Fritz wasn't a pet really. He was all I had. And of course you, Buckley. But
So,
all I was looking for.
Yeah! Buckley says in the background.
Zalir,
Sitting in the chair.
Yeah.
what have you been up to, mate? I haven't really spoken with you much either.
Oh, yeah. No, I've been around a lot. Honestly, more than I expected to. I finally moved out of my parents' house. I don't really have a place right now. I'm kind of on the move. After going to help Gimple with his quest, I've seen so many cool things on my journeys with you. I wanted to spread the word, so I've been traveling around doing just that in song and story and writing, and it's so far very well received.
Are you going
Some
to bless us with any of those songs this evening?
Oh, of course. I'd be remiss if I didn't.
I'm excited.
I
Most
would love
places-
to read them sometime.
Well,
Absolutely. If you would allow me to sell some there, you would see them at Target's Collective.
more than welcome. And of course, I mean, you can read them for free there.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll give you all a copy for free.
Oh no, I meant like
A
it's like
signed
the
copy?
library.
Oh,
Oh.
yes. Zaliralak.
Zalir,
How's that going? I like that you're doing that.
Well, I'm accepting it.
What was it about the name? Was there something when you were
It was just a
younger?
mouthful. Zalir sounded much like the name of an adventurer. But I gave up hope that I ever would be one, but then I became one. And then I decided to accept my original name. So, funny.
So, Lirlac, you're the coolest person I've ever met.
You
I
guys
think
can
it
still
rolls
call
off
me
the tongue
Zalir.
nicely.
okay.
Zalir,
Oh, there it is.
I mean, other than that, I stepped down as leader of the Seventh Paradox. Ended up spending a few months, several months actually, reforming it into a leadership as a council instead of a single person. I mean, each of us helped each other through so much, saw each other's blind spots when we couldn't see them, so it's better that a group of them that can trust each other, even if not at first, leads than just one person.
I agree. Are they still in touch, though? Do they still contact you?
I forgot if we said anything. I don't think they do. Like, I don't think there's
Unless you
any.
directed them to, but I don't think you did.
I would have told
Just
them
kinda
where to
wash your
contact me, but
hands.
I wouldn't have had.
I haven't heard from him since, so I take that as a good sign.
Must be.
Aye.
They know how to reach us.
Yeah.
The sky
I
hasn't
went-
gone dark recently, so that's a
Well,
plus.
except for,
That's
halfway through the
definitely
day like
a
it always
No,
does, but-
yeah.
Don't get smart with me. No.
I can still punch you.
but, I also brought the pendant to remember that pendant I found in the Malukakina Mountains forever ago, where we found Kelvin.
Ah, yes.
7 times.
I wonder how he's doing as well. But
I
yes, I
know.
remember that.
But I found out who it belonged to. It was
Who's that?
Circe.
Seriously.
You met her, Elrin, in Catafigia.
Get the figure.
We actually said that we would have both gone
Yeah.
to Nivis, right? Is that when you delivered it?
Yeah, that would have been
Okay,
when I did.
perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
It was great to see her again.
Other than that,
Ooh. I forget. Do you have it in the order of events that I have already destroyed the items as Sophia requested? Because I wouldn't have had any further need for them. After helping Elrin.
Yeah, I believe you already did.
Okay.
carried out Sophia's final task. Those items won't be at
How was
risk
that?
anymore.
How did you go about doing it? Was it difficult?
Well, I couldn't exactly. Well, actually, I could. I still have the stones, so I used a wish from Omnia with the aid of Sophia's crown and just wished that they no longer existed. Essentially, there was some wording in there to be very precise, but
I figured that would work
I was
perfectly.
gonna say, yeah.
Right.
yeah. But
Do
that
you
was
still have the
extent.
stones on you now, mate? Oh,
Not on me. I want this to be me
right.
walking up there. But
Yes.
yeah, I'm waiting until after. I talked to Zalir about it. I'm gonna seal him in Labatus's labyrinth. Took us,
Probably good a place as any.
Yeah.
took us, the aid of Labatus herself to be able to find it in the first place. So
Man,
I
it
was
took
safe to have
forever
in the
without it.
conclave. And
But
I know that it's always possible for the plane to fall into darkness again. So at least there, if worst comes to worst, I can get them if I need to. But otherwise, I'm hanging them up.
Keeping them all in one place, though.
Fair question.
yeah.
Huh.
You should do it like how
Like how
they did it.
You could also
We've been all
store-
around. We know some esoteric places.
We
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
do. The ruins of
We really
Peihe, my labyrinth, the Esmore Woodlands, with the ancient
Hello,
Machine.
Spring.
There's a lot of places.
The one in
Core of the
Feywild.
Earth with Callow. The list goes on.
It's
mate.
true.
I
Yeah.
think we're good. So we all
Okay.
just take one now. Can I?
Take one down, pass it around.
Yeah, you can.
Could I
After
get
the ceremony, I'll
Amos's?
give it to you.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, that would
But
be
to
wonderful.
bring it where?
I don't know.
Oh,
I'll think
well,
about it
we-
later.
well, we're gonna need to seal them.
Oh,
This isn't
okay.
for safekeeping.
Yeah, we're not just
we
taking
talk about it
ones
after
here.
the
Oh.
after the ceremony.
There was one other thing that me and Oren started doing. Oren made a.
I thought we were going to mention that, mate. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
I was like,
I
what?
haven't told anyone. Don't worry.
Huh?
We
Cheeks are
well,
sweet.
Elrin made
Lips.
Elrin made a sculpture in the shape of a leviathan to commemorate.
Sapphire.
Wow.
Elrin.
This-
Karaga.
Yes,
Yes,
Sculpt?
Sapphire, Karagiko. And I wanted to make a memorial for all of them. For my ma, for the aspects that were lost that can't go down in history because of, the only thing we have is stories that we know of them. They don't exist in the
Yeah.
book of life or the home that fate has.
With our help, and especially Zelia's, they'll never be forgotten.
I want to put it in the middle of Zartos, or at least somewhere there. Everybody knows about the war. They might as well know those that gave their life for it.
Yeah.
Is there going to be a memorial for all then? The centaurs, the minotaurs,
All of them.
the druids, everyone.
Karma. Zuri.
Everyone that,
mermaids.
Yeah.
that fought for the sake of saving the rest of the world and wasn't able to make it, they'll be remembered.
I love that idea.
Good.
So, I have this
And I pull out a sapphire.
that I picked up in that temple the first time we all went adventuring. I never
Ooh.
sold it, and I thought maybe I'd use it for a spell someday as a reagent, but never had to. So, this is when we met her. So, I'm gonna put this in the Leviathan sculpture when we get back.
It'll be perfect, mate.
It's a wonderful idea, Kimbo.
Has anyone checked on that
Really
temple
is.
recently? What state it's in?
I thought I went there. I went there with Andromeda.
Yeah, that was a while ago,
That
though.
was a long time ago. But other than that,
Yeah.
It's been like 3.5 years, I think,
Nope.
since anyone's seen it.
I haven't seen it.
Well, I must say it's wonderful to see you all again, and I'd like to not go this long before having a reunion again. So perhaps we meet on where it all began.
Well, there's a
For
good.
us, or here, or me, or you
back
guys.
back
Oh,
in Zartos.
Primmy's never been.
Premier's never.
We'll have to
been.
take her.
Yes.
We'll definitely take you to
And
Zartos if you
Celia.
want to go.
I was
Well, Celia was.
I
She
was
was already
there.
there.
On that, yeah,
No, not Zartos, but I mean the temple. Isn't that what
I
we're
said
talking
the
about?
temple. That's
I flew over.
I've been
it,
to
but-
Zartos, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Zartos.
that makes
Been to
sense.
Zartos. I've never been to the temple before.
Yeah, we'll have to.
Drop
It's
by
like
on our way
it's
back.
still-
cool.
We could all meet in Zartos. There's the teleportation circle under my home, and the tree for you, Primmy.
And then
Yeah.
we sail there,
And
like
we
old
sail.
times.
I kind of want to sail.
Yeah,
I agree.
I got so used to
So we
jumping
meet-
around with the pendant that I kind of want to just enjoy the simplicity of it.
wonder how
Although,
the poor
actually,
goblin.
Should we have like a boat? Should we like have like
Oh, I've
a
got a
boat
ship.
slash yacht?
I have a
me
ship.
And, me and Trill,
yacht cruise?
Yeah, crew. Yes, Gimbal.
when you sailed around, do you know any
Hardly.
remote islands that are particularly temperate and just like a nice retreat?
I do actually.
Excuse you. I know how to make islands.
That's true. How long did it last?
If I do it long enough, isn't it like forever?
Oh,
Yeah.
that would be special.
Well, that's an option for sure, and I know a few as well. One where Kieran and I spent some time.
And I actually, have my
Let's
own
get on a
island
timeshare.
that I live on.
Well, that's amazing.
So if you guys ever actually just want to come and relax there, we could.
You
Or we
have
can make
your
like a
own personal
mutual.
island.
Yeah.
You didn't mention that, and when
You
we asked
didn't.
what you've been up
Yeah,
to, you didn't say I created myself an island.
I mean, like, it's just an island.
It's just- I just made an island. Don't make a big deal out
Just
of
fix the wellspring. It just made an island.
it. Don't sell yourself short for me.
It's just. And then I moved so much.
Well, yeah. You lagged
It
for a
lagged for a
second.
second.
You're fine.
Huh? Okay.
You're
I
fine
just
now.
I don't know what I was saying.
shit.
Oh, but yeah, and I just, I move around a lot. I just wanted a place I could kind of call my own.
It's
I
wonderful.
like that.
maybe we
Took
can.
a long time to go to Wells Springs.
I'm sure.
Aye.
Maybe we can meet up with you afterwards. Trill and I are gonna take a couple months, and then
Yeah.
then we'll be back in Zartos.
Plan.
Honeymoon?
Yeah.
Are you
Just
guys thinking
enjoy
about
not-
babies?
Not
Well,
until you're married. Don't even think about it.
I think just
Disgusting.
enjoy the time, mate.
Yeah,
Think about that kind of stuff later.
Exactly.
It's a hand.
We're,
Well,
we're just
Way
gonna
later.
enjoy not needing to save the world together for a while.
I must say, mate, I'm very impressed with all of the how you've done with the place here. All the decorations, the get up. It's quite nice.
beautiful.
Sigonia just felt right. Did I ever tell you guys how I met her?
I don't
No.
think you have.
Well, it actually wasn't in Sigonia. I was scouting out Daffy at the time to try and see if she would be a fit for the Paradox Conclave, and that's why I became her apprentice. I was taking some supplies back, and I fell on the road. It happened from time to time. It was very normal, but she was just standing there. I saw her silhouette and I heard her voice, and it's like I just knew. We had our first date here in Sigonia, and then the rest was kind of history that you guys know. You know, actually, the day that we met, the day that all of us met in the Yield
Bampots.
Yak,
Yes.
was just after I had finally resolved that I was going to let her go. I was up in my room at that time, trying to revisit my life of adventure, and then I walked downstairs and I saw you guys. Then we found her again. I'm glad we did.
We share a similar story in that way, mate.
Yeah.
Letting go, but then finding the thing you let go.
Yeah, didn't you see Kieran on the bow of the ship, like right after? That's for a different time.
Yeah. Yes.
That was fate telling you.
Different
the right
timeline.
decision.
Yes.
Yeah.
And to think if your friend never have, did the whole time thing, she would never be here.
Yes. Yes, we should all praise Karma for that.
Yeah, not fucking up
It was a
two
really great
timelines.
idea by her.
It just took a while for everything to.
I think you would have really liked her for me. You would have
Yeah,
gotten
you would've
along
gotten
with her quite well.
You would have been two peas in a pod.
She would have taught you some questionable things. Maybe even tried to
Yeah.
marry you, but
Questionable things.
I'm sorry about that, man.
Are you talking about romance novel questionable things?
Yes.
Adjacent.
I wouldn't know. I've never.
Aw.
You never.
Aw.
I've never.
Well,
never-
Insight check.
I know it's been a long reunion, but
Oh, sorry, Bucky.
ceremonies
Oh, yes.
gonna start
You're
soon.
right.
I
you're
should
right.
go get the guests seated.
I'm,
I will make sure
Oh,
everything's ready
God.
to go.
That's the music starting already.
Maybe you don't look so good. You okay?
Oh.
Turning
Kirby,
sideways.
you suddenly have a random wave of.
Do you need my help, Minos? I come chase after you.
I
Sudden
think we
wave
should
of
go now.
vertigo, and yeah,
Is there anything I can help with,
Am I
Gimel?
going through the right side?
yeah. You just have to walk down the stone path. It's in a different map. So
Oh, okay. Okay.
No, just being you, bud. Exactly as you are. Everything you've ever done. Thank
That's
you.
too easy. I do that all the time. Give me
Sometimes you
something.
don't have to. Well,
Anything
what
to make it
about-
a little bit easier today.
What about the song that we were gonna play for the ceremony? Honestly, if you could just do that. That's all. Everything's taken care of. We've had 2 years to plan this. I thank you, but there's nothing else that needs to be done. There's nowhere that needs to be helped. There's nowhere missing.
That feels weird, but also
Doesn't
really
it?
cool. Yeah.
And Zelia,
Okay.
thank you for bringing Hope back.
Oh, my pleasure. It was also my duty, so if I didn't do that, well, I couldn't have lived it myself.
But still, I feel like me again after all these years, and it's good to be back.
It's good to have you back.
guys. I've missed you so much.
I go over and hug her.
We all cry.
I take out a handkerchief.
Alright. I'm gonna go over everything.
I pull out my vow paper.
Everything one more time and just make sure it's good to go.
It's perfect, Gimple. It's gonna be perfect.
Thanks, Primmy.
No,
Thank
I'm kind of perfect.
you. Yeah, it's gonna be good enough for us. Alright, I'll see you guys shortly.
Okay.
No, we're splitting the party. Sorry, kidding.
And then suddenly there's an attack.
I would just go over my vows with Buckley one last time before going on.
So the rest of you, Nick, you're the only one on here right now.
I know.
Gone.
Please, we're getting started. Quiet down.
So you all eventually head to the wedding ceremony, where you guys go through the procession of walking down the aisle. Buckley as the best man, Elrin as the ring bearer, Permy as the flower
Actually,
girl.
Elrin would be a groomsman. I forgot to tell you I changed that.
Okay, Elrin is the groomsman. Mylia is the maid of honor. Permy, you're the flower girl. And we've reached the point where Chili is about to walk down the aisle.
I'm sitting at the piano. I love it.
Yeah.
We got Cole.
There's Kelvin.
Yeah.
Some people were not invited, but they are here.
I
Kelvin
would want to
was
see him
one
just
of
like
them.
off to the side
Wait,
watching.
Andromeda's here?
Is she?
Wait, what?
Wait, who is this? Is this not
Where?
Andromeda? That's not Andromeda.
Ooh.
Oh, that is.
Oh, that is, yeah.
Oh,
Whoopsie.
it's been 3 years. I couldn't.
Whoopsie.
She just got used. No.
He was hunting these faces down.
Yeah.
You noticed
My
that.
daughter.
And her
She still has
snake.
the frozen symbol next to her, or is
Ooh,
that?
that's her snake.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's
Is that the
Cosette.
Queen
And
of
she
Braden?
has a
Yes,
snake.
that is
What
the Queen
the
of
heck?
Braden next to
Oh,
Xander.
Damn straight, she has a snake.
Yeah, that's. Oh,
Hey,
that's
Mir.
Do you know who's next to Xander?
Yes, sir.
Where's Xander?
Yes, sir.
Oh my
Do you know
god.
who's
Of course
next to
it's yes,
Yissa?
That's the baby.
Wow.
Wait, point. Somebody point.
Right down here.
Oh.
That's insane. Is that? Who is this bitch again?
That's the Queen of Braden.
Xander's
Queen of Braden.
mom.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
There's also Jamil and Rafiq.
We got the fucking
Games.
Titans here too.
At least the one. Yeah.
All of the
Aspect
Titans are
Is
here.
that is that who I think it is?
Who?
Who?
Hold X to
Is that your
point.
uncle?
My uncle.
Uncle
Mhm.
Lesh?
Oh,
If
you're.
you're talking about,
Uncle
you talking
Lesh.
about Elrin's uncle?
Nazir.
Yeah.
Nazir.
Oh,
It's
wait,
there,
Nazir?
Nazir.
Yeah.
Nazir.
I told you some
Hmm.
people who were not invited did show up.
Where am I missing him?
Wait, I'm trying to point. How do
I
you-
see Hamir.
X. Hold X.
Oh my god, Nazir, my man.
I was looking for him.
I think he died. Did he never actually? did he
No,
pull
we
through?
never said.
We never
Wow.
knew.
We never.
Yeah, you got healed eventually.
Let's go.
That's amazing. I love it.
This took a long time to get everybody.
I can imagine.
Seriously. Seriously.
Oh, all
Are
the
these all
the
the
ladies
Dutch-
of game.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
The women of games.
Abyssus, Ignis, Solaris, Natida, Umbra, Calypso, Sariel, Labatus.
Sorry, oh.
Man.
Is
Here.
oh yeah.
So is
Yeah.
Hamir. And all of the women of game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Taking
Taking
up
up
multiple rows.
literally sitting together. We love it here.
Are Avis and Nadine sitting
Yeah.
together?
Down here.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
I know.
That's
her.
a-
Oh yeah, Nora's here. That's
Nora!
Nora and her husband Bradley.
Yep.
We kill him later.
Bradley.
Oh my god, Bradley's a
Whoa.
really good guy!
Yeah.
He's not timid.
Timmy died.
didn't make it.
I know. I can't get over it. I'll go to the hell to get him back.
Not my camera.
Yeah.
I love this.
Brandon.
Nick, you saw my Sir Jeffers.
Who the fuck is
Yeah.
What?
That's Nyloth.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Yeah, I know, he looks so evil.
There's
Oh my
Sir
God.
Jeffers, you said?
Mr. Jeffers?
Oh my
Big
gosh.
thing with Cole. 'Cause remember I gave him to Susie.
Oh, right. Right. Oh no. I forgot.
Oh,
so
is this
good.
the grandma? What's her name? What's the druid's name? The cleric.
Mm.
Is she a
Vistra?
cleric?
Vistra.
Vistra.
No.
Vistra.
Vistra should be here, though. I don't think I made
I
her
did
a
invite
token,
her.
though.
Oh.
That's definitely not Vistra, though. She looks too nice. But
It's
Vistra,
sad that
I'll
we can't
say,
have
is
Colas
here.
here.
Pretty
'cause-
nice, but
Zozo.
I was looking for her.
Wow.
So sad.
All these people that
I
we
said
met
we
throughout
can't
the
have Tolas
entire-
here. Or not Tolas, sorry. Tobias.
Tobias,
Yeah. Zozo.
Well, Tobias.
Tell me the pirate lords aren't here?
They're fighting.
No.
They were
One
not
is.
invited.
I
Yeah.
did not
They're
invite-
not.
You would have liked that dude that loved gold. I forget his name now, but you would have
Alston?
liked him. Yeah, that was the one. He was pretty cool.
Alston? Nice.
Amber Pipe is the
Awesome.
coolest.
That was the
Anyway.
one I was thinking of. My bad, my bad.
Never
He
got
blows
to meet
people
them
up,
all.
though. He blows
He's
people up.
Mavis, but in dwarf form.
Yeah. Alrighty. Tristan. He's walking down the aisle. The time of the day has finally come.
So I think that's a blast.
Zalir is tickling the iron freeze.
Yes. That's what he does
Oh,
best.
where does this? Hold on.
Yeah.
Comes the tickle
Yeah.
monster.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh, no.
Did I not-
We're slowly
Yeah.
moving down the aisle. And we make it because of
Oh! She can misty step.
she missed these steps.
Where is it? There was a thing that I had. Sorry, 1 second.
My HP still 0.
Real quick for reference, I'm gonna
Oh, no wonder
DM
it's
you.
still there. I was like, is this health bar still there? It's because it was at
I
0.
still have 2 levels of exhaustion.
And you're also blessed, and I can't remove. Oh wait, I can't remove it.
You're perma blessed.
Here it is. Here it is. Okay, so
who did you want to do it, Nick?
I don't know who could, so that's why I was asking.
There are plenty of people here. I mean, Tariana could do it. Madeline
Sure.
could do it.
Yeah, let's have Madeline do it.
Madeline's gonna do it. Okay.
Yeah.
Also, she did it when
That's
you
my
arrived
mama.
here.
Okay.
nice. The view to the northeast, where there's kind of a clearing in the trees, is somewhat similar to this, depending on time of day.
Oh.
They're
So I just put
basically
it-
Ooh.
like rolling hills.
Hello there.
You'd be able to see the Dusk Winery vineyards from there as well.
Mm,
Is that an MJ image?
yeah,
Nice.
it's crazy good.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Nick. Yidadin is also an MJ image.
You didn't?
Elrin's daughter.
Yeah.
You said it looks really realistic.
Oh, that's why. I honestly thought it was a picture of you when you were younger or
It's
something.
MJ.
Wow.
It was so
Wow.
realistic.
So is Brad.
That's right. I remember seeing that in the channel.
Me too. I totally forgot about
Did
that.
you have
Fuck
any
me.
creepy little girl images
It
I had to go
was a
through?
little creepy.
To filter
It was
through a lot
so
of
But
that.
that's such a cute one.
That is.
I love
that's
that.
Perfect.
Yeah, and she's got a little ice snake in her lap. Alright, Permy's back. Minnoster?
I'll have to adjust the sound on my end.
Yeah, I will as well.
Right.
Got 0. There you
And it works perfectly that Zillier's at a piano.
He's tickling away.
Yeah.
go. A little slowly, but yeah.
Give me time.
Alright, Minnoster.
So as Minos kind of straightens out his robes and he looks to you, Gimbal, and he says, I took a year to learn Gnomish for this. And I begin in Gnomish, but you see a swirl of magic kind of around my mouth as I'm speaking, as Madeline has cast tongues on me for everyone to be able to understand what I'm saying during this time.
Nice.
As well as thaumaturgy to boost my voice.
Love it.
Dear friends and family, We meet here today to witness a sacred ceremony. One of my bestest friends, Gimbal Bilrose Kagri, is getting married to Trilly Nyla Reese. With great reverence, we come together to celebrate the love and devotion shared by these two champions of Omnia that stand before us. We are so happy that everyone showed up today. Thank you for coming. And I just kind of smile and wave at people. And then I get a kind of serious look on my face. As Omnia reminds us, if I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have faith that can move mountains but do not have love, I am nothing. Over the course of their relationship, Gimbal and Trilly have developed a strong bond based on shared values and mutual respect. With a solid foundation from which to grow, they have made the decision to take the oath of marriage and spend the rest of their lives together. Let us revel in the joy and love on display here today. May we treasure these memories as Gimbal and Trilly, under the eyes of Omnia, get set to begin their new life together. I look around.
I was just staring into Trilly's eyes the whole time, also like acknowledging that Minos is speaking, but for once I'm like not looking at you.
I look to the audience. If anyone has cause to object to the forming of this union, speak now or forever hold your peace. And I glare.
No,
I unsheath the dagger slightly.
Right. Though these two may have started as extreme opposites, one a clumsy gnome who was unsure of what his purpose was in this world, the other a pure sense of duty, knowing exactly where they were going. Through communication and understanding, they realized that they in fact were two sides of the same coin. Their story started as one would expect. Boy, and I gestured to Gimbal, literally falling heads over heel from the first time they met. Though the battles ahead would test their merit and commitment to one another. Whether it be through a disagreement on what best to do with powerful magics and items throughout the world, or even the war that had been fought against the evils herein, they found that together all was possible. Even through the trials of a magical paranoia, Gimbal found his way back into trusting and loving Trilly, fighting with all his might to rekindle the passion that this coin had started. Being presented with the choice between love and duty, Trilly shoved aside her sense of responsibility and chose Gimbal above all else, further proving her devotion to him. Gimbal, Trilly, as you learn to live as one, you will encounter many challenges that can help you grow. Hopefully, none as serious as what we've been through before, but there will be challenges. Spend time doing the things that make life precious. Cooperate with each other. Always make time to laugh together. And never, ever lose appreciation for the love that you share. Remember, too, that little gnome legs doesn't mean you can't have big dreams. Always make your relationship a priority and continue to nurture each other through a commitment to love and with the power of fate. Together, you will be able to navigate any obstacles that come your way. Under the eyes of Omnia, I solemnly bear witness to these matrimonial proceedings. I will now finalize the sacred covenant you shall both enter into on this day. A couple of hand gestures as magic flares, a bit of wind picks up. The rite of marriage is an ancient institution, an important ritual that binds two people together for the rest of their days. Today, as you form this union, you're choosing to take a vow that is as sacred today as it was to your ancestors. The Book of Life makes note of the power of partnership. It reminds us that two are better than one, because they have a good return for their labor. If either of them falls down, one can help the other up. But pity anyone who falls and has no one to help them up. Also, if two lie down together, they will keep warm. But how can one keep warm alone? I guess with like a fire or a sleeping bag, but that gets lonely and that's not good. At this time, the couple have written their own vows and would like to share them. Gimbal, let's start with you.
I wouldn't have any paper on me or anything. I'd be like trying to commit this to memory for a long time. And I'd just like look straight into Trilly's eyes.
Trilly Reese, for all my life, I knew I wanted to be an adventurer. I used to dream of the day that I'd leave my cozy little village of Quinove and discover what magnificent secrets the world hid away, waiting to be uncovered. I knew that nothing would stop me from that goal. I was made to be an adventurer. I found a home in the Conclave and the Bampots, and I thought, this is it. This is what makes me happy. Till I met you. I still remember crashing into that merchant cart and dropping a batch of supplies onto the stone road of Astian. A not too uncommon event, to be fair, but then I heard your voice, and I saw your smile. Then I realized my true pursuit for happiness had yet to begin. You know, even though I didn't realize it then, I think I fell for you in that very moment. Something inside me just knew. I'd found her. I'd found you. I couldn't get you out of my mind for those following weeks. You were all I could think about. I used to talk about you with Fritz, late into the night, trying to just make sense of what I was feeling. It was all too new to me at the time to realize then that it was love. Fate put us through the ringer for a bit there, but we both came out stronger on the other side. I got to live my life of adventuring. Everything I'd hoped to experience and more, and it was exciting, but there was always something missing. For a while, I didn't even know my purpose anymore. I thought the gods made a mistake. I thought surely there's someone better suited for the job of adventuring. It took me a long time to accept my purpose, my calling, and the title that came with it. But eventually I did, and I tried to do it justice. But now, truly, I've lived that life. I've seen what it can lead to and the people I can lose from it. And while there's honor in it, the only title I care about now is to pursue with all my heart is to be yours. You who made this adventurous gnome want to settle down. You who made me realize there's more than one side to a coin, even if it's the same coin. You who, exactly as you are, is more than enough for me. And I promise you that I'll never stop trying to make you smile when you're sad. I'll never stop holding you close when life tries to beat you down. I promise that I'll never take for granted the treasure that you are to me. The only adventure I want now is to live the rest of my life with you by my side, wherever we may find ourselves. I know that just like any adventure, there will be difficult times and exciting times, ups and downs, and I want to face them all with you. The one I want to grow old with. I found you now, and I'm never letting you go.
Turn to Trilly. Trilly, your vows?
Gimbal, I feel overwhelmingly lucky and proud to be standing beside you today. You are my light, and you've shown me more love than I have ever known. We have been through so many obstacles together, and yet here we are, surrounded by all our loved ones, on this plane and the ethereal. Who knew when we met that we'd face the most difficult trial a couple can go through? So I vow to you, from this moment forward and on through eternity, that I will always be on your side and by your side. That I will be the anchor that stabilizes you amidst a hurricane of discoveries, and that no matter what other trials we face together, you will forever be my husband, best friend, and partner. I promise I will help solve the mysteries of the universe with you, no matter where it takes us. to help you fix everything that crumbles, and always be a second set of eyes and an extra pair of hands as we navigate life together. I give you my hand and my heart, not only for you to keep and protect, but also as a sanctuary of warmth and peace through any struggle we may face. I thank the Most High that I am yours and you are mine for the rest of the days of my life.
I have tears.
Same. Gimbal, eyes on me for a moment. I know she's pretty, but up here, please.
Yeah, buddy.
Gimbal, you would be blessed to have Trilly as your wife. You are to so love her that the acceptance, understanding, and support she finds in your love will provide her the security to express her inner beauty and light. By seeing the good in this woman, you give her the strength to create more goodness in the world. With this understanding, Gimbal, do you take Trilly to be your wife, and do you pledge your faithfulness to her in all love and honor, and devotion and tenderness, forsaking all others, to live with her and cherish her according to the covenant of Omnia and the holy bond of marriage?
I take my eyes off you for 1 second as I look over at her.
I do.
Louder for the people in the back.
I do.
Trilly, you would be blessed to have Gimbal as your husband. You ought to so love him that he may find within himself a greater sense of who he is and who he is meant to be. By seeing the good in this man, and by being loyally devoted to him, you give him the strength to stand for what is just and right and good in this world. With this understanding, Trilly, do you take Gimbal to be your husband, and do you pledge your faithfulness to him in all love and honor, and devotion and tenderness, forsaking all others, to live with him and cherish him, according to the covenant of Omnia and the holy bond of marriage?
I do.
Gimbal and Trilly, may every step of your path be blessed by the light of your love. May you live in harmony and joy. May your days be filled with the rewards of your generosity and goodness, and may your days together be filled with love and contentment. It is now time to exchange the rings. And I look to the ring bearers.
Which I guess was originally Elrin, so I guess I would just ask him to have.
Yeah,
Elrin.
I could do
I would
it.
have just asked him to hold on to the ring.
Damn straight. I have them anyway. They're shiny.
Oh, my.
Aaron, did you take the rings?
No. I come and present them.
I take one in each hand. The circle formed by each ring is a symbol of your love and eternal commitment to each other. May these rings remind you always of these sacred promises you've made to each other today in the company of your family and friends, and before Omnia. Gimbal, you will go first. Please repeat after me as you place the ring on the hand of your loved one. And I give him the ring.
Take it.
I, Gimbal,
I, Gimbal,
give you Trilly.
give you Trilly.
This ring is a symbol of my love,
This ring is a symbol of my love,
commitment, and the eternal vows we have made today to each other.
commitment, and the eternal vows we have made today to each other.
With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
Trilly, hand her the ring. It's your turn. I, Trilly,
I, Trilly,
give you Gimbal.
give you Gimbal.
This ring is a symbol of my love,
This ring is a symbol of my love,
commitment, and the eternal vows we have made to each other today.
commitment, and the eternal vows we've made to each other today.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
By the power vested in me by the Church of Omnia, I pronounce you, Gimbal and Trilly, as husband and wife, lawfully wedded before Omnia. And now the good part. Right then. Gimbal, you may now kiss the bride. That means you'll be married.
I'd go up and I'd like lean her over the whole over dramatic style and I'd kiss her.
Tina's clapping.
Tina's clapping. I love it.
As the initial claps die down. Dearest friends and family, I present to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Gimbal Kagri. Yay.
I have to be a DM now.
I need tissue.
I know.
That was amazing.
I know.
Something.
Oh my god.
Well, the two of you will walk down the aisle as people throw flower petals as you guys leave, and head towards the changing rooms before going to the reception hall. Minnows?
I would just, in my sending stone to Gimbal, after you and Trilly change, could you meet me back out here, please?
Yeah, we'll be there. Both of us.
Yes.
I'm gonna find Minnows. Sorry.
I'm still just standing up at the altar.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run up to you. Minnows, you did such a good job.
I was so nervous. I mean, I've done a lot of speaking in the last few years, but
You're so well spoken. That was beautiful.
thank you.
Could you talk at my wedding?
Of course.
Do you have any prospects for me?
Maybe a young Gawain.
He's
wait.
dead.
He is dead.
Shit, why do I always do this? Why do I always do this? How's your daughter?
Oh,
And
shit.
he's also very old. And he's also
Yeah.
a father figure to me.
Yeah, father figure, father schmigger.
No.
No, wait.
Yeah.
She needs a minute.
Any prospects?
Any prospects for me? You're blushing.
Where's Gimbal?
No. We're all here now. We don't know when we'll meet up again. Please, spill it all.
I think we should Gimbal.
Okay, you'll tell when we're with Kimbo. How about that? When we're all together. Okay, I won't forget.
The three of us are going to be a little late to the
They're
reception.
gone.
We're going to need a few moments. I have to speak with them.
We'll warm up the dance floor for you.
Yeah. Ooh, let's do it. Dance line.
Congo line?
Congo
I love
line?
it.
Congo line, yes.
Save a space for me.
All right, we'll do, mate. You
And
did
you
perfect.
see me kind of walk off and approach Solaris.
I need to bring her back.
I eavesdrop.
As who?
That's true.
Both, actually.
That is true.
That means I get 2
Bring
roll
me-
red.
Give
Let's
yourself
go.
free
You
advantage.
bring the game back, yeah?
Yeah.
Ho ho ho! Oh.
Let's fucking
All right,
go.
well-
Oh.
Fucking
Elmer's been
merry
preparing.
wedding.
You ain't keeping no secrets from me.
She get that 36 on Zalir. Okay, never mind.
Wow, he actually went less. Okay.
Wow, not Elvin rolling higher
With
than
an eight,
Zalir.
though?
It truly is the end.
Is it a stealth check? If I'm just like having a
I
hush
can- I can
conversation?
do stealth as well. Yeah.
If
I'm
you're
trying to
trying
be
to be
sneaky.
hush, I mean,
Yeah, it's a hush conversation with her.
Yeah.
Whoops, that's sleight of hand.
Remy?
Alright,
Hey,
everybody
is-
you're
gets
it all.
I assume you
Sorry, I
guys
had to
are
charge.
like hiding behind a barrel or something at least.
I'm gonna use my little
Yeah.
cloaky wall thing.
Oh,
Loki Woki?
but that has a visible
Oh, that's
thing.
very clear though. Yeah, I hide behind this wall here.
Whatever.
Zalir's probably just propped up on a tree somewhere.
All right. Oh, I got rid of Zalir by accident. Zalir.
It's because he's in the trees.
There we go.
You just fucked off. Let's go.
I don't know. Solo should approach you. Yeah, Minos, you wanted something from me?
Yeah. Look, I've got a big favor to ask. After all we've been through, I want to make a wish.
Well, that I can do. What is it?
Well, when Gimbal gets back, I wish that he'd be able to speak with his mother once more on this day that means so much to him. To show his new bride to her.
That's a tough one, Minos.
I'll do anything. Any favor.
Yeah, I mean, it's like kind of impossible.
All things are
but-
possible through you and Omni. We've seen that.
That is true. I'm pretty great. I'm sure I can figure it out.
It'd mean the world to me and to him.
Okay. I'll think of something.
Thank you, Solaris. And as she's pondering, I'm gonna go await Gimbal and Trilly's return.
Those of you lurking in the shadows
Yes,
would
Primmy.
see Solaris start like playing with stars. She's like trying to calculate something.
What is it, Brimmy?
Did you hear that?
Not any of it. No, I heard it all, yes.
Oh my god, what do you mean? That's gonna be wonderful. Gimble's gonna be so happy if she could do that.
You will. How about you?
What?
Do you want to do the same with your mother at some point?
Maybe not.
Alright.
I still hear her.
Aye. At the very least, you know, it's an option. If ever you want to.
If I ever feel like I'm losing the voice. She drills a lot of information and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
How's
Aye.
your mom?
She's doing great. And it's amazing to be able to say that.
Do you know I saw your uncle?
I saw him as well. I actually planned to go speak with him before tearing up the dance floor.
Oh, well, no. Don't let me stop you. I'm just gonna go, break it down.
Oh, yes, of course. Druid style.
Yeah.
Terror style, in fact.
Druid Terra style, anybody could, get down with it. I'm gonna go now.
Very well. All right.
Can you wish him my best regards?
Aye. Absolutely. All right.
I will say, if you're not doing anything, Elrin,
Nope.
that Gimbal returns. Did you want Trilly to come with him?
Yeah.
Is that what you said? Sorry. Trilly returns as well.
Uh,
They're approaching.
Whoopa.
Oh, there we go.
Gimbal, Trilly,
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you both. You both mean the world to me. I kind of give him a hug.
And hug him too.
I thought for a long time about what I would do for a wedding gift. And obviously I'm going to make a portrait for you. But I wanted there to be more, Gimbal. And I look back to Solaris.
She just gives you a smile and a nod.
Right, seems she's about ready.
What do you mean?
I pulled some strings and asked for a favor. And Solaris is going to grant you a few moments with your mother. She's going to allow you to speak with her. As well as you, Trillian.
Are you serious?
I know how much this day means to you, Gimbal, and that there's no one else you'd rather share it with.
Ow.
Simple wish. Well, not so simple, but simple for Solaris.
I'm not even gonna question it.
Just,
I don't care to know how right now.
just make sure you get your proper farewell.
It's buddy.
Love you, friend.
I love you.
Lean
I'll
over
give
and
you
get
guys some time.
Shirley
Think
grabs
over
your
and just-
hand.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just give her a kiss on the head.
I don't know if I ever introduced you.
I don't think I have met her, so
I always knew she'd love you. Oh my goodness. Trying to compose myself. Okay. You ready?
Squeeze her hand a little tighter, and then walk up to Solaris.
Hey, Solaris.
hey, well, I'm sure you got the whole rundown already, so I won't waste too much time. I will say that this is a bit complicated. Well, obviously not for me, but it's still a bit complicated. And you only have a few minutes, so make it worth it. Okay, bye. She kind of poops. And in her place, the stars begin to coalesce into the figure of your mother.
Hey, Ma.
Hey, Kimby.
I don't have that much time, so as much as I want to say everything, I'm just gonna have to trim it down a bit, okay?
I'm listening.
This is Trilly.
Hey, Trilly.
She's my wife. Remember the one I talked to you about on the beach that day?
I do.
She was the right one. We fought for it.
I'm glad you made the choice, Gimbal.
Couldn't have ever done it without you.
He pulls you in for a hug.
I'd hug her back.
Gimbal, you can do it with and without me. You can do anything.
It'll be me doing it, but part of what's made me who I am. That'll always be with me. Always be affecting the decisions I make.
I'm glad it helped you make a good one. She looks at Trilly with a smile on her face, but something else in her eyes.
We're gonna settle down together. The war is over.
And you've won.
In more ways than one. Yeah.
Gimbal, I want you to know something. We aspects are never really gone. We are all around you. And as Terra's aspect and Dragon Soul, I am in the earth. I am in the leaves and the trees. I am always with you.
I miss you.
I miss you too.
Is there anything you want to say, Trill?
It's a pleasure to meet you. And thank you for raising such a wonderful person. Kimball,
Yeah.
it's all gonna be all right.
know. I know that now.
And I wish I could have told you sooner.
Thinking the way you did. People have been telling me how to keep those alive so they're never really gone. You've been with me ever since. I love you, Ma.
I love you too.
Give her just like a really tight, prolonged hug.
Yeah. And as you two hug, and Chili kind of hugs her too with you.
Yeah, I would hold her in for that.
You see the stars that are making up your mother's visage begin to twinkle and fade. Slowly, not quickly.
So,
Is she still like here,
Mm-hmm.
like but fading?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
so if I speak out into the air, the leaves when the wind blows, you hear me?
I will. I will.
I'll talk to you soon.
I look forward to it. Congratulations, Gimby.
Thanks, Ma.
As the last stars begin to fade away. All right, let's give Josh a break. Another reception. Me too, though. Me too.
Beautiful.
Sorry, friend.
Oh god. I would just pull Trilly in for a tight hug and spend some time with her before going back.
For sure.
Okay.
Not ready to bust a move right now? Are you kidding me?
Bam, bam, bam.
I want to see the chicken from Gimbal while he's crying his eyes out.
Oh my
Throwing it back.
God. All right.
The Nathan, you'll recognize the reception song.
Will
think
I?
Almost everyone will.
Oh yeah.
Is it corn?
It's just one that's so
What?
it's go.
Let's go.
Oh god.
Hey,
Yeah.
let's go. Dun, 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 dun,
It's
dun.
just forever such a good
I
one.
would say that probably Zalir and Avis are playing, or sorry, Master Luca are
Yes.
playing this at the same time together.
We're doing a duet. Let's fucking go.
Do I even? Oh wait, no. Let me go put. Where are you, Zalir? You're right there. Sorry. I'm moving to the other
Oh
room.
shit!
Yeah.
The
Oh
whole
shit
room.
is right.
Yeah.
Damn. With my wife.
Zalir speaking or?
No, Elren.
Oh, okay.
Aha! I found my wife.
She's dancing with your daughter.
Yeah. I'll wait till they all get to hear, but
So you guys are free to move. I know Lars AFK at the moment. So is Nick. So maybe it is just you.
well, I'll wait till they get back.
So that happened because I wasn't looking.
Oh my god.
Pardon. Let's see, where's my uncle too?
Is he here?
Oh, there he
yet?
is. Yeah, he's on the dance floor. I know he's busting it.
Oh, he's like standing there looking awkwardly.
Oh, yes.
Because he did see Hamir. over
Yep.
there. They're like making eye contact.
Oh,
the
yes.
way.
I guess because this part doesn't really matter if Primi hears it or not. I'd approach Kieran, kind of putting a hand on her shoulder. That was a beautiful ceremony.
It was.
I have a bit of business to take care of, and I just kind of nod towards my uncle and then towards Hamir.
Mm,
I'll meet you for dancing a little bit.
mm.
Excuse me.
Good luck.
Oh, thank you. I'd go approach my uncle. You're back.
Yes, I wouldn't miss your best friend's wedding. After all, we traversed the underground of the Dwarven Empire together. Although I did
Yes,
not
yes, of
get an
course.
invite.
That never stopped the Glanadels from arriving, though. So,
Nope.
how are you back?
A Clanadel never shares his secrets.
That's fair. We also seem to have a habit of coming back too, so I don't know why I expected anything different.
It's not like I came back from the dead. I was never dead.
Good to know. Well, Aglanadel recently did come back from the dead. Actually, a couple of them.
He glares at his younger brother. Why
Yes.
is he alive again? I thought we killed him.
That we did. Remember when we killed him, how I was, not myself, right?
Yes.
Well, after killing Hamir and seeing that an entity left his body, meaning it was, to some degree anyway, controlling him, and having experienced something similar, I figured if I got a second chance, he might as well. And as of yet, he hasn't killed anyone. Keeping close eyes on him. I have him bugged.
That's all.
No, I also keep eyes on him. And so does my mother. And so does my father. So does my daughter. And that's probably the scariest of them all.
Yes. Is that a snake?
Yes. Yes, it's her favorite little pet that's quite destructive and very messy. Tough to clean up after.
It's only like a foot long.
Not always. It's a grower, not a shower. You're welcome.
Cosette!
Welcome back, Laura.
Cosette is a grower, not a shower.
What? Okay. I'm gonna grab a blanket.
He came back
leaving.
just to hear that and get the fuck out. Yes, it's actually quite impressive. I'm glad to see you, though. We never really fully got the chance to speak. I, for a while, didn't even know you were my uncle when we were around each other.
I tend to move in mysterious ways. It makes it easier for myself. Like, not having to have a conversation with my brother after I knew he was alive.
I will say, something that he very much desired. In fact, when I asked him, and he had to be truthful when he answered, what he wanted to do most, his answer was to repair the family rift that he had created. Now, give it time. I know you're not ready to do it now, but maybe, sometime, you two could make amends. Just a thought.
You see, Elrin, when you love someone, you will always forgive them, no matter what they do. But
Oh, I
even
know.
I haven't spoken to him. I don't want him to know he's been forgiven.
Ice him out a bit. Aye. Well, all I wanted to make sure was that nothing was gonna throw down Galanador style in the middle of the dance floor.
Wedding.
Yes, you all
I
have
would
poise.
love to say that we would never, but
It's not below us.
we're above. Anyway,
Indeed.
let me get off this wretched dance floor.
You don't want to dance?
No,
Oh, come on.
I'm good. And also,
Oh, I'm sure you are very good.
that's
It
why
runs in the
he's
family.
staring at me again. So
He said who's staring at him?
he said that one, but as he points to Terriani, if you don't remember that little episode.
That's right.
You feel
So I'm going
totally
to
forgotten.
take
Oh,
the
You could at
aspects
least
here.
indulge the young lady in a dance.
No, that is like the most
I
could
can
do.
set it up for you.
I don't know what to. I am not interested in any other.
Suit yourself.
Same.
suit yourself.
I'm
It's great to see you.
enjoy the wine. I will.
You better.
Kind of just skulks away. Where are you gonna go sit, my guy? Oh, I'm gonna sit over there.
I now share a dance with my wife.
You guys dancing with Cosette.
No, we're throwing it back. Both of us.
Please. My eyes. Permy, as you come out the door, you know who makes eye contact.
Oh, I need to know.
Doesn't do anything, just waiting for your cue.
I also look back. And then is there like a microphone anywhere?
Oh!
Not really, but there is a stage. Oh my god, what are you doing?
She's gonna propose!
Wait
Oh my
a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen.
The room goes quiet.
Everyone stops. Okay, alright, I'm not good at this. I just want to say congratulations to the bride and groom.
Whoever
This
read
was a
it.
beautiful
Yeah,
ceremony.
we're still.
I'll see you guys come back.
There we go.
And remembrance. They could come up later. I was just gonna make sure everybody start dancing. And remembrance, to this wonderful night, everyone, up.
All right.
Stand up.
Some people rise. Well, most people rise, I should say.
Salier.
Yeah.
Song. This is your cue. Play some funky music.
You know what one? You know what one, Avis? Let's bring that shit.
It's the chicken day.
We whip out the bass. We got the drums.
Boom, boom, boom.
You know, give the bride and groom some time to come out. Everybody have a good time, and then when they come out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Minos is definitely getting down.
Fill
yeah.
your glasses up. And enjoy the night.
I think I'll take you out the room because it's a little difficult for
Oh, hey.
you.
No, I was just dancing in the back room by myself since,
Uh-huh.
since Andromeda's gone.
Oh no! I'll
You
dance
should
with you,
find
buddy.
someone
Just let me
nice.
finish my dance here.
Elgrin!
I'm being hailed. I'll be back. I go dance with Minos for a bit.
There's honey meat at the bar calling our name.
Oh, I already got some, mate. I got a little flask with me.
This,
It's an open bar.
this minister needs a drink.
Come. Let's get you one.
I'm drunk already, apparently. I can't dance.
Out there doing the whip nay nay, middle of the dance floor.
Some time passes. Gibbo, I don't know how long you want to spend with Chili.
Just like 5 to 10 minutes. Just kind of telling her, talking with her about Eliwick and / Dragon Soul, and then just spending some time alone with her, and then heading back.
Okay. You guys eventually head back. I pull people out of the room. Actually, you know what? Sure. There's Chili.
This shit figure.
What's Shady Face? That's Akuli. He's on the chandelier.
Of course he is.
I love him.
He's just sitting there kicking his feet. Are you doing anything in particular, Gimble? Centrally.
Honestly, at this point, it like any meals or anything aren't for a little bit, right? We're just like there's
Yeah,
just
so
music
sometime.
at first. And I grab her hand and just like pull her towards the dance floor with me and walk up towards the stage to Zalir.
Hey, buddy, can you do a slower one for a little bit?
Everyone has every request. I can do it. So
Do I look like a bard?
And yeah, I'm just taking her hand and going out on the dance floor for her first dance.
Oh,
Bust it down.
Let's clear the floor then.
Right. No.
Cool,
I'm gonna
get down
stare
from
at the
there.
bar. What'd you say?
Cool, get down from there.
You just go, no.
He just looks at you.
Who?
I forgot I had an Umbra and Sariel dancing. Where's Calypso? Oh, there she is.
I gotta speak to my friend Calypso.
Clearing this dance floor is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. Why is everything in different formats?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Alright. Achilles. Gonna move to a different chandelier. Girl, center stage. Anyway.
Yeah, she's on the chandelier.
They're center stage.
Yeah, I would just
Have
take her
your
hand and-
first dance.
and I would just whisper kind of before we start dancing,
It's just you and me.
just to like keep my eyes focused on hers, and then just start dancing.
Okay. Everyone kind of like marvels at you guys dancing. I won't make you roll for this unless you want to.
Okay. No, I mean,
I roll for marbling. Yes,
Haha.
I marvel.
Yes, I can tell.
And a few minutes of the song pass before, like people from Quel get on the dance floor,
Nice.
and start dancing, and other couples that you recognize begin to join you. And it's a very romantic setting.
But
I'll be
I'm
back
not-
in us.
I'm not.
I,
doing it.
I'll ask Calypso to join me.
I go sit down and I just go.
To who I think you are?
In the air.
Okay. And he goes, I suppose that's my cue then.
Oh, what do you mean?
Would you like to dance for me?
Not where I am.
Then he takes you
I
onto
thought
the,
you would never ask.
he takes you onto the dance floor.
Is it?
Is it Akari?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, definitely.
It's in the song.
Let's go.
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's
Until I
awesome.
rolled an 8, he's kind of just literally leading me.
I would
He's so tight.
just like staring over occasionally because that is
Yeah.
perfect.
I give a nod of approval for me.
Did you know
So do
about
I.
this, Calypso?
Of course I did. Everyone in the Titan community's been talking about it.
But you didn't tell me.
It's not my place to tell you.
Oh, I thought we were friends.
We're best friends. But also I don't want to be scorched to death.
Yeah.
You all continue dancing. Is anyone doing anything in particular at this time? I can tell you didn't like how I said that.
I'm concerned.
Oh, I know, I am too.
Singing the glass
I
every
just
now and
don't-
then to make the bride and groom kiss.
Throw it back, Gimbal.
I just started involuntarily twerking and I don't know why.
It's an effective spell.
Tasha's hideous dancing.
He uses command on you.
The throw it back command, I choose to fail.
Actually, Zalir can force you to dance.
Great wedding you're having here.
Irresistible twerk.
Oh my gosh.
See a line of dwarves come out, just.
No, other than dancing with Kieran and getting more drinks with Minos, chatting it up.
All right, then everyone roll me their first con save.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So there's not drinking. Let's see.
That makes sense.
Oh, con save. Yeah, I'm really good at these.
It's a good thing I have a plus 15.
Am I near Minos when I'm making this con save?
Both rolled fours. What the hell, man?
52?
If you've been drinking with Minos, technically yes.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah.
Okay, then it's a 21.
So no one's particularly hammered.
Let's go.
Gimbal and Elrin, you feeling a little tipsy. And what is everyone's passives? For me, I think yours is a 20. Zlair's is a 21, unless it's changed.
Passive.
Passive.
Perception?
Sorry.
Oh,
Are we level
16
20?
For...
No.
17.
Oh, wow. We're not level 20. Zalir's 25. Elrin is 16.
No,
that'd-
mine's is way.
Good God.
Negative
It's
6 for
20.
Gimbal.
21.
He's staring at.
That'd be
It's
a 9.
21.
It's actually a 1 because he's staring
Oh,
at Shirley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take that. It is a 1.
All right, then everyone except for Gimbal.
Hey, we end the campaign the way we
Surprise!
started.
Is that a fire?
Notice 2 people walk in from the bottom doors here. One seems to be leading the other.
Oh, Minnow.
Oh,
Calypso, you have to excuse me.
Oh. Pardon me, Kieran. I need to go console someone.
Meanwhile, I am still throwing it back as commanded by Zeus.
For the next minute, damn you. Hanging over to the side.
Control.
Minos?
How's she look?
She looks healthy, strong,
And dashing.
good, beautiful. She's in a gown again. You haven't seen her in a gown in a while.
You said I had spoke to her and learned, like, right, that she was what she was doing essentially, or where she
No
was.
one should have been able to speak to her.
No.
So, this is the first time you're seeing her since you heard she was kidnapped.
Yeah. Sold that goo.
He sold that goo.
That he did.
Are you back now?
Not entirely, no. But I was granted permission to be here by time itself for just a moment.
Glad you could make it. I hope you're doing well.
I hope you're doing well.
Retirement suits me after all we've been through.
That makes me really glad to hear.
It would have been nice to retire with you, but you know.
Work never stops for some of us.
Yeah. It's a shame.
She kind of
One day,
puts
maybe.
her hand on your arm and says, I'm really, really relieved that you're doing well.
Are you in any kind of trouble?
It's alright, Minos. But for the past 30 seconds, I've been wondering if you were going to ask me to dance.
Yes, of course. Would you like to dance?
I tiptoe away slowly. Go back to Kieran.
same.
Of course I would. Thank you.
I give a nod to Aphelios.
He just kind of looks at you.
And
Oh man, he's so
Okay.
charming.
make my way to the dance floor.
I give you a big smile.
I'm just dancing with Kira. I'm like, hey, here's Andromeda.
Kieran.
I'm
My wife. This is not a swinging situation. We're not even dancing to the swing music.
Really? Oh.
You'll have to lead. I haven't gotten very good at this.
I'm glad it hasn't changed. Takes your hands, and you two begin to dance.
She twirls.
Yep, still terrible at this.
We roll like I did.
Trying not to crush her toes with my hoofs.
Well,
Actually, I think mine's even
Off the
lower
down.
than that. I
She
think
carries
it's
it.
literal 3.
I
'Cause I
wanted
think
the
I have a
guidance
10 in
to-
charisma without animus judgment.
Oh, really?
Yeah, pretty sure I have a
So
10.
endearing, though. Oh.
she's 19, so it's okay. She saves the day. You two continue to dance as Kronos steps to the side, leans against the pillar, and some of you would notice another person appear.
Who the fuck that?
Wait a minute.
Is that?
Why do I?
Yes.
No. Why do I know that?
And then another person appear
Oh, I know she.
as they kind of just look and they're like,
Oh,
"Isn't
it's
this
this
great? I
sword.
just love weddings." Yeah, it's fine. It's a joyous day indeed. That's the conversation they have.
Man, I want to be part of their inner circle.
Yes, please.
Give a smile and a nod to
Who is that?
Omnia.
Who are they?
She's not.
I knew it. Okay, never mind.
Is it Soars?
No,
I don't know
sorry.
who they
I recognize
are.
that character art from a different thing.
Oh yeah, he's
Oh.
the same person.
Yeah, okay. I was
Oh.
like, I know this from somewhere.
I was like,
But yes, to source.
Okay.
The world makers are here.
Do I actually spot them, or is my passive still a 1?
Your person
Yeah,
on
okay.
1 is an 8, and you still don't spot them.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I'm good with that.
Is anyone doing anything particularly?
I'm just dancing with my wife.
Yeah, just chatting and drumming his ear off, trying to figure out where she's been, how she's doing.
She seems to have become a master of secrets and does not share a single thing with you.
Damn.
In a way that also still makes you feel included.
That's why I love her. That's why I love
You're the only one I
her.
haven't told anything to, so you feel really special, but also
Yeah.
excluded at the same time.
Yeah.
Pretty nice oxymoron.
She's really good at dodging.
Yeah.
well,
Just dancing.
I would want to switch out, maybe. I would want to switch out with my friends and dance with everybody.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like.
I danced with my daughter for a bit too.
Are there
I'll
gold-
be right back, okay?
Is there a gold dance where you pay a gold to dance with the bride or groom?
Oh.
It's 10
That's
gold.
the
You guys
money
never heard of
grab.
dollar dances? at
No.
weddings?
No,
I've
is
never
that
heard
what was
of
going
that.
on?
Dollar dances, yeah. You do a dollar dance, you go up and you give some
Oh,
money.
for the for
It's like
the
the-
bridesmaid
That's what
party.
happened at the
You're
party.
right.
Okay.
I've never heard of that.
You just made
Wait,
everything
it's a
make
what
sense to
dance?
me.
It's a dollar dance.
Yeah, at weddings they'll say
That's
like
a-
anybody who wants to
wow.
dance with either the bride or the groom, come get in line, and you give some money.
Wow.
It's kind of like a helping with expenses for like
Yeah.
open bar and shit.
Yeah. We went to a line dancing bar and there was a group of bridesmaids in there and they were doing that. They were
Yeah.
asking everyone
Yeah.
for $1. They weren't really clear as to what the dollar was for though.
No.
They were just asking for
Yes.
$1.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, no, I'm good. Thank
Shit, I
you.
think Tina and I made like $900 from that shit.
Fucking A.
Yeah.
That's a lot of dance.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
people give whatever they want to give.
There.
I will say that eventually, Gimbal, you would notice as Omnia drags Kronos onto the dance floor, demanding that he dance with her in a very
It's this
loving
8-year-old
and
dancing with this.
affectionate way.
Yeah.
Kronos looks like a Felio, so he looks like he's like 18.
Yeah.
I was thinking that too. I was like, wait a minute.
It
He
honestly
way
looks
too similar.
like
His daddy.
no, like an older brother and a younger sister.
His daddy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If you're talking about swords, they look nothing alike. Anyway.
Thanos and what's his name? Aphelios.
Oh, they are legit the same person.
Oh.
Are we gonna get into any more like heavy RP or anything at the moment, or can we take a break?
Oh, we can take a break.
Sure.
Before we
Sure.
Not for that. I can refill my drink then.
I'm gonna.
I
Use
use
the
my
bathroom real
bathroom
quick
since
then.
everybody else
Fill my
did.
belly.
There we go.
Food.
That sounds amazing.
I know I'm not supposed to be telling you this, I'm pretty sure.
That's all right. I'm kind of an
He would
expert at
kill me and then revive me back and then kill me again.
Your mom?
Yeah. But I love
Oh.
her. She's so wonderful.
Talk like a bird. Squawk.
Oh no.
Might I say you played the lyre very well with those claws. You did a wonderful job.
Okay.
Okay, well, she's not ugly.
Ugly.
No.
She
You're
just had a bad night.
beautiful.
You're beautiful. And I cast bless when I sing that.
And
Okay,
you,
all right.
you're a chaser now.
Ladies is a nightmare. Wouldn't that be like prime enemy number 1 to them? I mean, I know you're different.
No,
but-
Livy was prime anonymity 1. What?
Oh.
Okay, to use like jewelry terms, the ones up top seem like maybe 14 karat gold. This seems like 24 karat gold.
Oh, bitch.
Which came first, the
Really?
chicken or the egg?
Elrin.
All your battles and all my rhymes, you have failed and perished 98 times.
If you're not on
Yes.
the brink of peeing yourself, you're not excited enough. And
Okay, hold
nervous
on.
enough.
Well, I guess I'm not very excited then.
Well,
I'm gonna pee myself of excitement.
Gonna start with s'mores. How can anything bad start with s'mores?
S'mores?
So
That's
it has to be good.
Oh, right.
you know, she was the first one to make a gun. She would always say a phrase that I forgot.
Guys, it's Will though. Oh, I want to save and do all of them. That sounds so terrible.
Also, do you think we can end this party a little short?
It's my specialty.
As all of a sudden you're being carried bridal style
Who is?
by a man in a
What?
white cloak with blue hair.
Who is this counterfeit of Wickerfield?
I don't know.
It's Stewie.
Kamala Harris, are you here?
Wait, what?
Who?
Another senator. Wait. What was it? Was
Maria.
Just don't
Okay.
speak.
Gimble, you're bright as fuck.
It seems to be the time, I guess you would approximately where, like, with the sun and stuff. Yeah, that was a sentence. I'm not going to college. Fuck college. I feel like every time I go to college, it just sets me up for failure.
Kokave, that did nothing for me.
And since when am I supposed to do something for you?
Don't.
There it is.
Oh shit!
The whole group.
Yeah,
What do
I'll say
we
she
got?
tries to charm you, so you can
Wait,
roll
wait, wait, wait.
advantage.
It's yes. Okay.
The thing is,
Oh, this looks like something I would hammer. Whoa! I hate my small hands!
Apparently, people are talking about us on the ship.
What?
We're gonna jump to where there's not fire. Oh. Oh, shit. Wait, now don't jump at all. Why would you... Why? What?
An item.
That's a spider! Marcus, I love you. Let me have your thing.
You feeling okay?
Yes, I feel fine. How?
Oh.
Yes, I did.
That
Because
was
I'm a sexy
play.
Japanese man.
As I hit this last guy, I'll ask him, who is father?
Who's your daddy?
Sad. Oh, there's a 98. There's a 98.
Floor is
Well,
yours.
From what I know is that the dwarves are gonna be attacked by shadow dragons. That's all I remember.
Oh,
My-
what? You said what?
What?
You said rewind, revert.
Yep, minutes.
Oh, she's making it.
Don't just be. No!
I would definitely walk up to them. Excuse me.
Yes. Or that's a dude.
Did I-
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. I came out too feminine. Yes.
A split screen like this. What is this?
I don't know, but I ain't stepping in it. Ah! Something! No! Well, Luke, that's how the game's. Ah! Oh, troublemakers over there. What's going on?
So, here's our potential options we could probably get through. I was thinking seduce the priest.
So you don't want us to go in and genocide the spiders, is what you're saying?
Please don't. They're
Alright, I just want to be clear.
so
We've been
important to most
we've
of
been
the stuff
confused
we
about
make.
things like this in the past.
What am I supposed
I
to
want
teach
to-
him? How to poison his blades?
I mean, it's something.
Gimbal, pee on him.
Okay.
You don't have water to
What?
pour on him.
Minos, I can
Minos,
You
what
don't
is
have water to pour on him. So just
Minos,
a
I
little.
already went to the bathroom. I can't summon it like that.
Like, I really feel like Sapphire deserves this a lot more than I do.
Hey.
And I'm happy to be able to.
Who is who?
That one next to Ignis.
That's a business.
Is it? Okay.
Wow, I don't know if we.
Who
I did
has
not
rolled
expect
the
it to
yard
look like that.
for Fjord there.
Oh,
Oh.
nice. Okay.
Well, technically he's supposed to look like a giant water elemental, but I thought I would give him an actual human form.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's fair. That's fair.
So, even though I wouldn't say Umbra's form is very human. Vareth is also here.
It's good for him,
It's
bruh.
just older looking Vareth.
Who is that? You said?
Vareth.
Oh,
That's my sister.
she's got a jawline. Let's go.
She actually. Oh yeah, she sure do.
Damn. Yeah.
Gets it from her mama.
Runs in the family for sure.
For sure.
After about 5 to 10 minutes, after Omnia and Kronos get on the dance floor,
Sorry, I just remember something. Continue.
okay, I would just look at Trillian.
I think I'm gonna get some dances in with friends before the night's over as well. But I'll meet up with you after. Okay. Dance with someone else too. Let's have some fun here.
I will.
Okay.
And I would go over and tap on Kronos' shoulder.
Of all the people.
Yeah.
His bestest bud.
And gesture towards Omnia and say,
Would you mind if I
Please.
had a dance?
Oh god. At least this dance is about the same height between you two.
Exactly. That's yeah.
Oh my
He means well. Really, he does.
Does he? Well, that's fair. May I have this dance?
I just put my hand
Of
up.
course. Why else would I be here?
I'm glad you accepted the invitation.
I was gonna come anyway.
That's more special then.
First, I thought I was gonna show up as Fritz, but then I was like, that's kind of mean.
Well, not exactly. You were him the whole time, so it's not like you're reminding me of something I'm lost, because I haven't lost you.
Hmm.
But I still like to see you this way, too. It's easier to dance with you this way.
Yeah. A lot of people might think you're drunk because not everyone can see us.
Oh! Well, then let me play it up a bit.
And I try to just like stumble a little bit more while not stepping on her toes or anything.
If you look around, you'll notice that the Navori can clearly see, but besides them in your group, no one else can see them.
Okay.
He's lost it. Poor guy.
No, he's just a little drunk. Says Trilly as she walks by.
Wait, so Trilly can't see them either? Lol.
There you go, Master Luca.
Zelia, do you want to dance?
I would, but the one that was just playing music with me just went out to dance, so I'm the only one right now.
Oh.
Thank you, though. Elrin would overhear that, though.
Objects them or something?
I don't know how to do that, unfortunately.
Okay, well, I'll be back.
You looking for a dance, Primmy?
Oh, yeah, I was gonna dance with everybody.
Perfect. Let's dance.
Am I seeing
okay.
Buckley and Karma are dancing? Let's go, Buckley.
I mean, he's your best man, and she was the maid of honor. So.
That's right.
So
go,
Ignis.
Elrin.
Yeah, I rolled a 3.
Oh, you're gonna
It was enough.
show me up.
Nick, that made me scroll to you for that one.
Let's see.
I get it. It's not comfortable to dance with with a friend sometimes. Yeah. I'll help you.
It's not. It's not you. I'm really bad at this.
Oh, it's a blast. Yeah, I can teach you. I'd help her through some of the steps, and while doing so Ignis.
With shoes on?
You can lose the shoes if you want.
hard.
I'm sure it wouldn't be frowned upon. This is a gnomish wedding.
You probably see half of Quinn O with just like basic sandals on.
Oh, I take my shoes off.
People just see sandals fly.
Some dodging.
Stilettos start getting thrown, war breaks out.
We all die.
Yeah.
So Ignis. That was the one you weren't mentioning before.
Yeah, I knew you guys would kind of be surprised, and then you want to start asking me a bunch of questions.
Yes, I have a few. When?
A while ago.
A while ago, huh? While we were still adventuring, or thereafter?
No. After that. He helped me build my island.
Of course he did. Is he good to you?
Yes, he is.
Insight check. Oh, I'm so good at these. Oh shit, I'm good at these.
Alright.
We can't roll bad now. Let's go.
Curse is broken.
Am I supposed to roll, or can I just say it?
You can roll if you want to.
Are you deceiving me?
Are you?
No.
Oh, then you
Okay.
can just say
No, I just. Oh.
Okay. Perfect.
She'll be telling the truth. It seems like when she talks about him, there's like a light that comes up in her eyes. And...
Perfect. Good enough for me then. Well, I wish you too well. Amazing. Love seems to carry on even through different bodies, but same spirits.
Well, his love,
Yes, of course.
but
I give a
I
smile.
think he just loves me.
He was enamored with you from the moment we saw him. The first time we met him, actually.
No.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
He's embarrassed. He's embarrassed to say though.
Well, unfortunately for him, he's terrible at hiding it. So, at the very least, it means I trust him with you. So, I wish you too well.
Thank you. And
Aye.
you too.
Oh, things are quite well. Thank you.
I'll wave at his wife. All right. I'm gonna go. I don't want to interrupt Minnows.
After a couple songs, Minos would have made his way away from Andromeda.
Okay.
Like after picking her for a bit and learning that he's not going to learn anything. He actually would have made his way to Xander.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Oh well. Then I go dance with Minnows. Well,
All right.
thanks for the dance, Elvin. And
Absolutely.
I appreciate your approval.
Aye. All right. Go dance with Minos.
Minnows!
Drag my daughter out there, put her on my feet, and dance with her.
So
Oh.
Minos hears that mid-sentence to Xander. It's like,
Minnows, come dance with me.
Xander, we'll finish this conversation in a bit.
What?
Permit?
Okay.
Look, the one that was in my head was
Right.
Permit.
Yeah?
Are you ready to do this thing?
Yeah. All right.
Salute.
Oh, God.
It did.
I just smacked the instrument.
Just start throwing it back.
Master
Tribal
like
style.
flinching.
No, I'd play something a little bit higher tempo.
I would
Through the fire and the
Tribal
flames.
style on
Yeah,
this.
there you go.
Ah, but of course.
Yeah, just fucking shredding it on the lute.
This is the dance that the centaurs taught me.
But you get down on all fours.
This is the gnome dance from WoW. The male gnome dance from WoW.
Doing the cat cow yoga pose.
And it's going
away.
well.
Not the roll I meant to roll.
Tell me Minos hits him with that, that midair slap.
The slap.
So good.
I meant to hit this roll.
Is it not the same thing, Laura?
No.
It is, but
So it's a 13.
I'm not. It's a 13. Yeah.
It's a 13. You don't have to Elrin it. It's fine.
Oh, wow, she
That's
did,
not a thing anymore, maybe. We'll see.
It's definitely still a thing. Will always be a thing. We'll be in a whole nother world and dimension.
Yeah. Elrin will die, but
It'll
the
still be a
Elrin never will.
I told you about the time.
I would ask Daffy to dance at some point too.
Okay. Where are you at?
Yeah, actually,
Where are you?
oh, there she is.
No, I have her. Where are you? There's Gimbal. Okay.
Oh, me.
There's just so many people on this dance
Yeah.
floor.
Yeah.
None of that. Obviously, thank Omnia for dancing.
I'm gonna go drag the other grumpy person over here.
Yeah, do that.
All right. Manos.
Whenever I'm done dancing with my daughter, I'll dance with Xander. Oh yeah.
So Ignis, huh?
Hey.
I'm gonna get this for every one of you, aren't I?
Yes.
Ignis.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So, I look over at Andromeda.
Oh, who would have moved by now, by the way. Whoops.
Get out of here, bitch.
She'll be over here.
I
with
still
someone.
give, I still look in that direction.
She's living her life, and I mine. Separately. Respectfully.
Oh no.
It's okay, man. No.
One day I'll find another love.
You will. Somebody
Yeah.
just for you.
Yeah, just for me. Maybe I just haven't met her yet.
Yeah, Andromeda, she's wonderful, but you're ready to settle down.
I am. I'm tired. These old Minotaur bones have been through a lot.
Exactly. In a way, it's almost like you're more mature than her.
Yeah, I'd like to think so.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yep. I mean,
And,
I've already been married once, and I led a church and a crusade, helped save the world. Pretty sure I'm way more mature.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wait, you were married once, what?
Yeah, her name was Karma. She's a fiery redhead. Pretty sure she married like 4 people within a span of 3 days.
Married the same person twice, thrice in a night.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the Karma like your friend Karma?
Yep. Yes, we were married for a little bit.
Like, Minnows, did you guys have like a wedding like this?
No, it was just, close friends. And by close friends, I mean just the people in the party.
The people in the what?
The party, the adventuring group. Gimbal and Elrin,
Yeah.
Zuri, and
Okay.
Karma.
That was weird. Oh, okay. And then, you know what? I'm good. I don't want to know anymore. She was married 4 other times that same day. Is that?
The same week, maybe. Yeah, it was. She was. I think she just liked getting wedding gifts. Maybe I didn't get any of them, but
what did the marriage work? Like,
it didn't. That's why I said I was married.
no, like, did they? Like, why do you think you were married to your friend? Like, you guys were actually married? You never really said that.
Because she kissed me, and that's how you get married. Did you not literally, Gimbal? You can kiss the bride. That's how you get married.
People started shouting for you to kiss Trilly again. Even though you
I
guys
would
are
do it,
across
yeah.
the room.
I would run over to her actually because I'm dancing with Daffy, and then I'd do it.
Married twice in one night.
Minnows, kissing doesn't make you married.
Pretty sure it does.
Even
I just
I know
officiated
that.
a wedding.
No, you have to do the actual ceremony with the kiss. That activates the wedding.
How do I know if she did? How would I know if she didn't perform the ceremony before the kiss?
No, like, you know how you have to have somebody like at your wedding talking like how you did?
I didn't know that was custom. I just know that Gimbal asked me to do it.
Yeah, I guess for like Omnia?
Omnia?
Sea anemone.
Is that the that?
Maybe you've had so much to
like
drink.
omnia religion. I don't know.
Omni-entities.
I guess they do it like that. Omnianity.
Right there.
Oh.
She is an 8-year-old girl.
Not roll off the tongue. I just mean,
Yeah.
like, like, I guess people who, like, follow her, may do it. I don't know. But
See,
usually,
you
like,
don't-
it has to be, like, an agreement between the two.
She was very good at getting our way.
Well, Minos, if that was the case, and kissing made people marry, a lot of people would be married.
There are a lot of married people.
So
Alright.
pointing them out. on the
I
dance
think
floor.
there would be more married people than non-married people. Like,
Right,
way,
but
way,
then
way.
it doesn't always work, like me and Karma, so then they're not married.
Right.
Simple worldview.
This is like a worldview. Right. So wait, you and Ajamna never like
Nope,
made out?
not once. Oh, how I longed for those lips at one point in time.
I think it's time that I go dance with somebody else.
But I'm just getting into the groove.
No. It's fine. Here, I'll call Ajamna. Ajamna, come back.
Alright.
Hey, you should before he leaves. You should kiss her, and not marry Toy before she leaves.
But then, look, she's got her thing. We both agreed we can't
Hey.
be married right now.
Or you'll regret it the rest of your life.
No, I don't think I will, Primi. I've changed. I love her,
Alright.
and I'll always love her. But I know now that she wasn't meant for me.
But Minos, that's not the point.
What's
You
the
already
point?
accepted that, but like sometimes, I don't know.
YOLO.
It's like a goodbye.
Yeah.
It's like a goodbye kiss.
How about
Goodbye.
a
We're married
firm
now.
goodbye handshake?
No,
That way we don't have to go through the process of being married and then not married.
you know you want to be married. Just do it. You got this,
It's
Minos.
just so much paperwork involved.
Yeah, that's my cue.
No.
Andromeda, it's all yours.
I go back to the same.
I have some more drinks on my way through to Gimble.
Yeah.
First, Elrin and Xander. Well,
Oh,
when
yes.
they were dancing.
Oh yes.
Yeah. I'll approach him. And this is Yissa, you said?
Yes,
She's changed.
she's taken a more humanoid form. She does have a full-scale dragon tail.
Oh my god.
So does she look like a dragonborn with the face of a human?
Yes,
Kind of like a half dragon.
yes. But she's just taking that appearance for now.
I just kind of walk up to them and, pardon me, I don't think we've met. Can I steal him away for a second?
She glares at you,
Uh-huh.
very
Ice-filled glare.
aggressively, like ice daggers in your soul. Before Xander says, "It's all right, dear. Go sit down. You said your feet hurt anyway." She glares at him and she doesn't sit down. And he sighs.
An icy woman you've chosen for yourself, mate. Am I right to assume this is,
Chosen is a very particular word with a very particular connotation.
Well, you brought her here, mate. As it looks to everyone else, you chose her.
She just doesn't like other people.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yep, that is true.
How have you been, mate?
I've been here and there, when and where.
I can imagine. Any more pesky visions? Any we should know about?
Let me tell you, Daniel Shelter. Elrin, it's a wedding.
Aye, but look at who we have around us here. All the Titans, the World Makers, World Breakers. You know what we've all been through. It's on my mind. And I'd be remiss if I didn't ask.
They wouldn't all be here if they needed to be somewhere else.
Aye. Fair enough. Did you see this? Ever, in your visions?
I've seen a lot. However, I never saw me with a kid. Anyway,
You have a kid, right?
he points
I don't think you ever brought that up to
his
me.
mother, who's holding this like pseudo dragon looking.
Oh my
creature.
god! Wait, that's
Madhu.
that's yours? I missed a lot when I was there, didn't I?
So what had happened was the party asked me to do a bunch of quests for them, and there was this white dragon who was in heat and causing a ruckus, and instead of risking my life to go and find another white dragon that might appease her,
You risked your life and did it yourself.
it wasn't really a risk for me. I knew what I could
Oh,
do.
of course not. You've bedded many a dragon before, I'm sure.
Well, I mean, it's really easy when you get to.
I don't need to. I don't need to know. I don't want the
into a
details, mate.
dragon.
That's fair. That's between you and your dragon lady.
No, if I'm going to be honest with you, she's actually very endearing. She's
Aye.
not around strangers.
Aye, I gathered as much. Well, I wish you well then. I didn't think you'd ever settle down.
Neither did I. Maybe that's why I'm reluctant.
I guess it makes sense it took a dragon to do so, right?
A dragon and a time traveler. Now that's
a good novel
story
title.
that Primy will read.
Maybe I'll tell that to Zelia. He can write it sometime.
He should. He may.
Probably will.
Probably.
Well, mate, it's good to see you again.
As is it to see you? I see your family as well.
Yes, all alive. It's expensive and time-consuming, but they're back. And as of yet, we haven't gone at each other's throats. So,
Keep his hands on your shoulder. I don't think you will.
I agree.
Go for the heart.
Feels different this time. First time I've hung up my swords.
Mm.
It's nice. Simpler. And after everything we went through, I welcome simpler.
But you still go out on the occasional venture, don't you?
I'd be lying if I said I didn't.
You can't lie to me if I've already seen it.
Keeping eyes, are you?
Unintentionally.
Aye. Yes, the occasional mission. Nothing too life-threatening, of course, but
I mean,
fun enough.
I wish Lisa and I could go on adventures together, but that would result in mass hysteria.
Yes. Maybe if you two went in these forms, but I doubt that she could contain that for long, and might lose her cool, as it were.
She just much prefers to hear people scream.
You really knew how to pick 'em, Zenda.
It wasn't really my... Anyway, Oh. He's crying.
Is he pointing at Minos?
No. He's pointing at his son.
Okay.
Is he pointing at me?
Fuck you! I'm over it.
He was crying during the conversation with Primy at one point, so... Well, yes. tend to your child. Good to see you, mate. I then lock eyes with Minos. Do a little dancing motion as I approach.
I don't know what that dance is called, but I'll give it a try.
You'll learn. Let's see. Well, it's not going to be lower than 20, but was it higher? Nope. Yes, the illustrious 5.
Damn!
Oh!
Get
The
wrecked.
student has become the master.
The booze is really flowing in me.
He really did get warmed up after dancing with Primy. If someone else had a conversation that they were doing, they can go first. And then we can come back to this one if you wanted.
I think so. Did you?
I was dancing with Primy.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
yeah.
I'm in it. Gimbal,
Yeah? Hey, Primy.
can I have this dance?
Absolutely. I was gonna ask you after. Oh, that alcohol is really, that is good stuff.
Yeah. I've had like quite a bit of glasses.
Mm-hmm.
But how are you? How is everything? How are you feeling?
I feel. Is it too over the top to say I feel like it's just perfect right now? Nothing's wrong. Everything's perfect. Feel great.
I'm happy to hear that. Well, I just wanted to dance, with everybody, because who knows when we're gonna see each other again.
Well, hopefully soon. Wait, I mean, unless you have to be somewhere, is there any way we
No.
could have you stay with us in Zartos? I mean, it seems like most of us are going to be there. It doesn't have enough, Zartos doesn't have enough, like, gardens and beautiful, like, it's a swamp nearby. It's pretty much the best thing they got. Could really use some sprucing up. Especially at least in the town.
Yeah, I guess. You're right. I should. Just
Yeah.
for a while. And then I have somewhere I gotta be back at.
Well, speaking of, congratulations, so what about, Ignis there?
Yep. Well, we're good. He he helped me build my island.
Oh, I remember hearing that in the Well of Suffering when he and the other Terra, they would make volcanoes together. Are there volcanoes in that?
Well, no, not really.
Oh,
I mean,
it's
there is like one, but like it's a really big island. Like, it was really nice.
he was always kind of like, at least in everything I had heard from him, he was always kind of like sheepish and shy, but in an endearing way. Is he kind of that way with you?
Yeah, he's so honorable. Actually, he's really nice. Kind of goofy. Don't tell him I said that to you.
You're safe with me.
But he's silly, and sometimes I need silly, especially when I've gotten can't be so serious.
Yeah, I think we all need a little silly. It's a good balance. But Primy, the most important thing is, how do you feel about him?
Well,
If you don't know yet,
I
that's
love
okay. Then you do know.
yeah. Oh yeah. It's just like the romance novels say, you get that special feeling inside. It's like a burning sensation, metaphorically, because he's Ignis,
Well,
but
probably literally with him too, but I mean...
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
Yeah. Well,
but
that makes me
it's-
happy, Primy.
it's nice.
Well, this was as perfect as I could have hoped for. And Primy,
Mm-hmm.
I'm so happy that you came into our lives, that you joined us. I don't know. My life is richer with you in it as my friend.
Yeah. I'll miss you guys. Now and in the future.
Yeah. We'll just have to make sure we always keep in touch, at least. Who knows? Maybe I could have Daffy make something that works over long distances. I mean,
Yeah.
or at least work with her on it. We got time.
I got a lot of time.
Yeah.
No, like, yeah, I have a lot of time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you find out something different since we last talked?
Yeah. I could live for a really long time, you know, because like for me, when I die, I would be reborn as Dignitaire. But like, I want not really like when I die, but like if I ever were to have a baby, I would die.
Really?
Well, it's tradition.
Wow. Well, still have some time before then, right?
I really don't know how it's gonna work with, you know, Ignis. I guess he's a normal guy now-ish. Demigod, not Titan.
Yeah. Yeah, fair. Well,
But
we'll have to talk about that island at some point.
yes. It'll be great. It's a beautiful, beautiful island. And we could build stuff for you guys for lodging. I could hire somebody. We could
That'd
make
be
it like
perfect.
really resort style.
That'd be awesome. I think we should.
All right. Well, you get back to your wife.
Yeah. I'm gonna make one stop first.
Okay.
But then
Have a wonderful night. I hope to see you. You said you guys are gonna be in Zartos, right?
well, Trill and I are gonna take the honeymoon. But
Well, yeah,
then,
of course.
But then we will.
All right.
All
Have
right.
fun.
Thanks, Primmy.
And I would make my way down towards why can't I never remember his name?
Soars.
Oh, that's a failure.
Oh, that's a felt. You're right. There's Soars.
Oh, you're like on him. Oh, there we go.
That's 'cause he's, like,
But
I want to dance with Omnia.
hey.
should I dance with you? Are you moving? I didn't dance way. He closes his book. Are you also going to subject me to another dance? We lost him.
Oh, you're talking to me? Oh, I thought you were going to Minos
We
and
can, we
Elrin
can.
first.
We can
Okay.
do Minos and Elrin. Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right. You've gotten a lot better, mate.
You know, it's no big deal. Like I said, I picked up some new skills, some
Oh, yes, I'm
languages.
taking dancing lessons, I'm sure.
Yep, just me in my workshop, dancing alone.
You know you can hang out at the Old Yak.
Yep.
We have Baron in there, and he's Baron too.
Oh, I come by and I see him every now and then, but you know, the different adventurers come to see me, and honestly, I'm doing okay. I like the quiet. I have the friends that I can call on when needed. I'm making new friends every day, just about, but it's nice to just focus on things that I want to do for me and stop worrying about the world.
Aye. Your mission you had when we first met, you're so focused. That and making friends. You did it now, mate.
Mission accomplished.
You made it back to the labyrinth, and now you made it so you never have to go back.
True. Although, I would like to visit it now and then. A lot of memories there. And
Aye.
perhaps talk with Omnia into giving me pieces of it. I have a lot of artwork there.
We should find a way if we can make it back there.
Oh, I know the way. I just would have to make it happen.
But when you do so, let me know.
Sure. One last adventure.
No, there'll be plenty more after that.
Not for me. As I was telling Primmy, my old Minotaur bones have seen enough.
I try to hang up my swords for good, but every now and then I get the itch again. So I go on adventures here and there with some of the Bampots, but nothing too dangerous, just enough to be exciting.
The only weapons I touch these days are the ones that I've made myself, and most of them just get melted back down to try to make a new weapon. I don't sell them, I don't keep them. It's just a nice hobby.
You don't want to keep any of them?
Perhaps one day, if I make one worthy enough.
Aye. You could be the armorer for the Bampots, even.
Perhaps.
It's a simpler life.
I do make arrows for people, for hunting.
Wonderful.
Those get kept.
I never thought all this. From the moment that we met in the tavern, went on our adventures together in the Bampots, to now, gods, titans, celestials, the fates. Literally, fate over there talking to Gimbal right now.
It is a bit weird, isn't it?
It's surreal.
I always had little feeling, just because of knowing Omnia and Calypso and.
Aye, for you, this wasn't foreign to you. For me, I was a pirate of a single vessel, not even a member of the pirate lords.
Then you were a pirate that had multiple vessels that all ultimately were right.
Indeed.
Maelstroms and whatnot.
I lost my fair share, but I have one now.
Hold on to it.
That I shall.
What'd you name it? This newest ship.
Frankly.
That's a weird name.
I know, right? No. I liked the name of the last one that got destroyed, unfortunately. I want to keep it going.
Fate's
In
Reprisal.
a mixture of the two. We had Fate's Revival, this is Fate's Reprisal.
Right, yeah, that's what I said was Fate's Reprisal. That was your ship. My ship was Fate's Revival.
My first ship was just the Reprisal.
That's right.
So, this is
so
a
many
mixture
ships
of
to
the
keep
two.
remembering.
Aye, indeed. How are you, mate? After the dance with Andromeda, how are you?
Confused. She left me wanting more information. But she seems happy, and that makes me happy.
You think you have room in your heart to love more than one? I know you'll love her for, well, likely all your days, but...
There'll always be love for her in my heart. But there'll always be love in my heart for most people that I meet.
Oh, yes, but there's a special kind of love. It's the
May
last
take
thing
some
on my
time.
bucket list, Smith.
Is what?
Finding you a love.
Oh. I can manage that.
Help me cross it off. At least let me know you're open to it.
Oh, yes, of course. I don't want to be alone forever.
Then I'll get to work.
Unless that's Omnia's plan for me. Being the child of light, it's...
With how much love you have to give, mate, I can't imagine it all go to just one yourself.
I've heard of some places where they don't just give their love to one. Perhaps that's why
I mean,
need to
keeping
go-
all that love to yourself. You have to share it with another.
Yeah, I plan to, eventually.
I'm not talking about polygamy.
What? Is that like a six-sided shape? What?
Actually, it's a turtle. No, I'm just kidding.
A turtle. Maybe Kelvin has a sister.
Perhaps.
Did you have a good chat with Xander?
I did. He's with an interesting woman now. She's not quite fond of people other than him, it seems.
She's not fond of much, as far as I know. Besides,
You all told him to go make love to a dragon?
No, we did not. We
I
said,
know.
Xander, there's a dragon who needs an itch scratched, and we need you to find the dragon to take care of it. And apparently he took that as, I should turn into a dragon and take care of that.
Fitting. Well, that he did. And seemingly it's forced him to settle down a bit, which is good for him, frankly. So
they must be married, right?
Well, if they're not, she treats it as though they are, and I think she might kill him if he does anything else.
I wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think he's quite that dull. So.
No, he's quite sharp.
Indeed. Well, we made it, friend.
We did. From sitting alone at a table in the bar to finding our first treasures, saving the world.
Does your sister still have that?
She better. I'll kill her.
Yeah.
I haven't spoken to her much, to be honest.
She's right over there.
I should find out what she's been up to these last few years.
Aye. Go do it. I'm gonna steal Gimbal away for a dance here in a bit. When he's done talking to Fate.
Fate.
In the meantime, I need a refill. How about you?
Yes.
Aye. You get a refill?
Refill.
Wait, fill my glass up too.
Fill her glass
Chuck
up
it across
too.
the room.
Constitution.
I'm right here. If I see y'all walking towards the bar, I'll be
Hell
like,
yeah.
give me one.
Yeah, I don't get drunk anymore. It just doesn't happen.
Damn. I'm next to you, so it's a plus.
Probably
plus
me
6.
either. If I roll an extra one, I'm good.
Oh, actually, I don't have the +5. It's +1.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn, let's go, Brimmy.
I don't get drunk.
Alright, Gimbal, you approach Source.
Hey, Source.
Are you also going to bother me with a dance?
Nah, that's okay. I kind of figured it wasn't really your thing. I had a question. I'm looking around the room here at all my friends, everybody. I mean, celebrating in this day. Owen gets to dance with Kieran. Primi got to dance with Ignis, and I get to dance with Trill. Can you look into your book and see possible futures based on somebody? I want to know if there's love in Minos' future and if there's anything that I can do to help him. He deserves it. He just happened to choose the one person that had a calling greater than the rest of the world combined.
You know I can't tell you what's in my book.
Well, you don't have to tell me.
I can tell you that Minos has love now. And he'll have
Love comes in different forms.
until he dies.
Well, I guess that's one adventure and one mystery that I'll have to solve on my own then. He just got me a really, really good wedding gift, and I wanted to see if I could repay the favor. I know it was a gift, so it's not really a tit for tat, but still.
Omnia and Kronos have plans for the Child of Light. Do not put it past them to make sure that he is loved.
That's good enough for me. That's all I needed. Thanks, Source. And hey, while you're here, try the wine. Avis made it, and it's really good.
I
Just
prefer tea.
does Avis make tea?
No, I've been trying to get him to make tea for a very long time.
Maybe Natura?
He looks over at Natura and he's like, we don't see eye to eye, and I would never drink tea from her.
It's quite the dynamic relationship you all have.
I'm the unwanted uncle, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Mostly because I'll be gone soon.
What?
Your world carries on, and so must mine.
So you were only here for a time while it was going through what it was going through, and now you're heading back?
I told you this.
Sorry, it's been 3 years. I forgot some of the details, but
I'm only here on a short vacation at the current moment.
well, it means a lot. It was good to have you here. You kind of directed me back towards Trill when I was at, when I was kind of questioning everything about myself. Made me think that there was something to be afraid of there, but now I see you were just reminding me of what I had.
It is often what we already have that we go searching for.
It's a good line. I have to remember that one.
Write it down or something.
I feel like Zelia would probably like that one, actually. Alright, well, enjoy the rest of the night as well. As much as you can.
You too.
Thank you. I will.
And I make my way back.
As you make your way back, Andromeda approaches you, Zelia.
I saw that.
Hi.
Hello.
You're okay. Good to see you again.
Yes, I'm well. It's a pleasure to see you.
Did you have a request?
No, actually, I figured you could do with a break.
Oh, thank you. I am getting a bit exhausted now. I can take it back up in a bit, but just a 5-minute break or so to do me just fine.
Take as long as you need.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you.
Of course.
Good to see you again.
If I see the instruments start playing themselves, I'm getting PTSD flashbacks.
Nope.
Yeah, start kicking the cello.
Sit at that
Yeah, I know.
piano.
Okay. Oh.
Let's go.
Oh, fuck me.
Hold on, Josh. Keep it
Sorry.
together.
I'll be fine.
So,
Bah.
what?
I moved my character. So
Oh.
bah.
I thought you were like going up to a sheep, and I'm like, there's many people that
I'm a bird,
don't
not
have
a sheep.
any sheep. Who's doing what now?
I was gonna pull Gimbal out to the dance floor.
Okay.
And if Zelia's going out to the dance floor, I guess Primi had asked him earlier. So
Yeah, you take
Yeah,
it
there you go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do Gimbal into El Rhine.
All right.
Fine.
Alright, the height difference makes this a little difficult, but we'll make it work.
No, mate, I got you. Pick you up.
That's a lot better, actually. It's much easier.
Doesn't even have to do any footwork.
Yeah.
Congratulations, mate. First of all, let's roll these performance checks. See how well we do while we're talking. Fuck!
And
It's always minimal. Oh, let's go!
all right.
You haven't rolled double digits.
My man. Thank God for reliable talent.
He made sure.
Yeah, literally, it's in my notes that I got it with performance, and it says "Thank God" next to it.
Nice.
Congratulations, mate.
Thanks.
It was a beautiful ceremony.
It
Far more
was.
formal than what Kieran and I did. I tied a bit of cloth around her finger and said, called her my wife, and she said, yeah. So,
That's honestly probably what I would have done, but we had 80 people or so here that wanted to be a part of it, so
got a lot who love you. That's wonderful.
yeah. Never realized just how many. Aaron, thank you for everything. From the beginning, you were kind of like a voice that tried to make me never give up on Trill or on anything. you were the captain that dove in after me when I fell overboard. And even though you lost your way for a bit, I knew you'd always come back.
Well, giving up's not something I do, but failing is something I do plenty.
That's all right. We've all done that plenty.
My
guess
pleasure,
I'm
mate.
Starting to learn that.
But I have you to thank, frankly. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your constant faith and pushing to get me back. So for that, I thank you. I tell you, I did not deserve it. But I'm glad I'm here.
Well, I'm happy that you came back, that you didn't. Glad it helped.
Well, then you know.
I feel like I would have lifted heaven and earth. Or, well, the dream and the nightmare.
The nightmare.
Yeah. To try and find a way.
Aye.
I guess it was just at the right time where people were starting to tell me that I have to let go of the things that I can't bring back, because I didn't really accept that then.
Aye. That's why I didn't mention anything about bringing me back in the note. I knew you'd do everything you could, and it might distract from current goals.
That was probably smart. I actually don't know if we would have been able to save Sophia without it.
Aye. You spoke with her after you saved her, yes?
Yeah. Yeah, she had regrets and sadness, but I feel like also an underlying layer of relief that it was done. Finally.
Well, you got that conversation you were looking for. I'm glad.
Yeah, I did. A lot of them, actually, lately.
Aye.
Well, at least we're not done, right? Now you're... What do? You head up the Bampots now? Basically,
It's a lot of paperwork, boring stuff, but... thankfully I'm used to paperwork now. A lot of contracts, being the devil of the sea.
Yeah, maybe, simplify it a little bit for some of the other poor souls that aren't as versed in legalese.
Yes, I have. Not during that time, no.
No. But, at least we'll still be seeing a lot of each other.
Aye. And us too. And we have to do these meetups more frequently. Not every 3 years, preferably. Maybe twice a year, at least.
Let's plan on that. In fact, we can kind of just force it at sometimes for say this is happening, be there or be there,
That's pretty good to
that
corral them with
give
those
them any
options. Yeah.
So,
Well, congratulations, mate. Beautiful day.
It is.
I'll put you down now.
Okay, yeah, that helps.
And then I would probably go find Trilly and just dance with her again for the remainder, unless anybody
and dance with Kieran.
Stops me.
Oh, she danced with my mama?
Oh no,
That's
they're
what's
just
up.
standing off to the side.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Premi and Zalair.
You said you wanted to dance earlier.
Yeah, I wanted to give everyone a dance, before the night ended.
Oh yes, I'd be honored to.
Thank you.
So Ignis.
See how I do.
Oh, let's
so
go.
much better. My best.
Hey, hell yeah. You're just learning throughout the night.
Yeah.
It's because she took her shoes off and her feet started.
Yeah. Getting comfy.
So you and Ignis.
Yeah. I feel like I keep hearing that same phrase over and over again.
I like
Maybe
it.
it's just me. Oh, thank you. I wanted to tell everyone together, but it just didn't seem like a good time, and it was Gimble's day.
It's beautiful, and I think it adds to Gimble's day.
Yeah, he's a good guy, so.
I don't know much about him, but the bit that I saw of him, he seemed like he liked you. That's good.
Yeah. It was like love at first sight.
Indeed.
So-
At least for him. But how are you with him? You feeling love too, or sorry, maybe that's too soon to say that, but
No, I mean, yeah, he's great.
yeah.
He's nice. And yeah, it's kind of like being with you guys, and like, in like a friend way. You guys make me feel normal.
He makes you feel special.
Well, he makes me feel special and normal.
That's a good combo. Okay. I'm glad.
Like I'm not just like, Terra, Mother of Earth, Protector of all.
It's a small title. nothing too big.
I just mean I feel like Primrose.
I like that.
If you gotta go by Celia Locke, I'll go by Primrose.
Yeah. In all the stories that I tell, I always give all the names: Primrose, Primmy, and eventually Terra when I reach the climax of the story.
How are you going?
What?
How are your books going?
Oh, my books are going wonderfully. I've written a few of them now, but nothing that I'm ready to put out there yet. I want to dot some T's, cross some I's.
And why not? Why haven't you done it yet?
Oh yeah, I'm still going to islands and sharing the story through words and music first. I'll do that for a little bit longer. I still have a few more islands to go to, at least on this side. I'm not going to the east. That's too much.
I just mean you should publish your book about us.
I think within this year I should be able to do so, and then it'll be at Kagri's Collective.
Yeah.
Of course, you all get first read.
Well, I can't wait to read it and see what other projects you have.
I'm excited.
I was talking to Gimbal, and he wants to do something where we meet with each other.
I overheard that.
Yeah.
I fully agree. I think it would be great to do it. Maybe more than 3 years. Hopefully, we do it more frequently than 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years was a long time, and I miss you guys.
Me too. I've been around Gimbal a bit, but I miss the rest of you.
All right, this is a good dance. I think I danced with I've danced with everybody so far. I'm gonna go back to Ignis.
You do that.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Maybe
too.
Maybe you should find somebody to dance with.
Oh, there's no other Arakakas here, and I'm okay right now.
Well, I'm sure you can find somebody else.
I prefer to just let it happen.
Yes,
okay.
I'll dance with him.
Oh, hi.
Oh.
I would love to dance with you.
I kind of squat down slightly and.
It's good to see you too. How are things? For you.
Things are great. And she makes you stand up, and when she makes you stand up, she also gets taller, looks a little bit older. I don't want to make you uncomfortable.
Okay, that's a bit better. So you said things are going good. Oh, okay. Glad to hear it. It means it's going good for all of us. Okay. Any more interactions with your opposite or that's that was the one.
Oh, plenty. We talk all the time now.
Oh, how's that going? You get along? Stacy, what? Oh, sorry.
Nick, I think I know what you're gonna say, but
that's good good to hear. Has it been the same with Kronos and his?
Oh, no, they don't talk to each other at all.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. From what we heard of
In fact,
Seafeed, he
he
seemed pretty
can't
nasty.
Be here for too long, or else, Seafeed will catch up with him. But don't worry, that's all in our responsibility, and you don't have to worry about it.
Okay, I'll try. I'll try not to. And then that one over there, I don't know if I've seen him. Is he?
I'm pointing towards Soars, asking who he is.
Oh, that's my friend Soars.
Oh, I think I heard Gimbal mention him before.
He's the world maker of fate.
That's right. That's right. He likes tea, Gimbal said.
Doesn't drink anything besides tea, which is gross.
I'm glad you all made time in your busy schedules to make it here. It's an honor.
You guys really did me a huge favor.
Well, we're happy we at least were successful. Hi, Minos. I'm glad it was successful. When Avis first offered his instrument to me, as excited as I was equally terrified. So, I'm glad it all worked out.
I think he was too.
I'm starting to gather that now.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm starting to gather that now, but either way, honored nonetheless.
Zillier?
Yeah.
Even though in the Book of Fate and in the Book of Life, you were not chosen for this higher power and higher destiny and what everyone else wants to talk about, you really did help me. More than most, if not all. And for that, I want to personally thank you.
No problem. It was my pleasure.
Is there anything you want?
Oh, this is
at all?
doing it. This is pretty much everything I wanted.
The wedding?
Friends, adventure, stories, love. It's all just about right.
Okay.
Thank you. It was wonderful dancing with you.
Yeah, I'm a... kind of go back to normal. Well, I guess this isn't normal. Normal would... Never mind.
Yeah, normal form is really very... Okay. Very masked.
Implode. Never mind.
That's okay. Pleasure. Good to see you.
Take breaks and drink lots of water before you go back on stage.
Sugar water, thank you.
I go over to the bartender.
I knew he was forgetting something. Minos?
I just DM'd you.
It's your choice.
Okay.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to believe that this is all happening now.
I think it's very believable if you think about it long enough.
Sure, but in the beginning, as Elrin and I were stating, never saw this happening.
Fair. Sometimes hard to see the end when you're at the beginning.
True. Did good, yeah?
You did great, Minna.
I think so too. And I kind of pull her off to the side of the dance floor.
Is something wrong?
Everything's perfect. So perfect. don't want it to spoil. I'd like this to be where it ends for me. This moment is everything we fought for. Everyone has their lives to live on. I've set out and accomplished everything that you and I had planned.
You did. You know, I knew you'd eventually get to this point. That's why I asked you after everyone left if you were ready to retire.
I wasn't then. I am now. The light will renew in someone else.
She rubs her hand when else she says, well, if tonight is your last, you can come home with me. But only if you spend the rest of the evening having the best time of your life.
I wouldn't do anything else. Keep it between us.
Of course.
I know you would. Give her a wink and a hug. Have you tried the honey mead?
Oh, I don't drink. I'm a child.
Right.
But yeah, it's fantastic.
Good, good. Alright, well, there's still a couple people I need to dance with yet. So I'm gonna do that.
Sorry.
Alright. Thank you.
Of course.
I'm gonna make my way to Trilly.
As you walk away, Omnia turns around, looks at both Kronos and Soars, and they make eye contact with her. And she walks over to them and, like, quiet nods.
Oh, where is Trilly? There she is.
Where is Trilly? Oh, there she is. There are just so many people on my screen.
There's so many.
I can't keep track of it.
Hello, Fuel.
We can move him. Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Well, I thought it only right that I get to dance with the most beautifully dressed woman in the room.
I think that'd be very fitting, yes.
Gimble, may I? No, I'm kidding. Trilly, may I have this dance?
Of course, Minnows.
I'd step aside.
I don't know if there was other conversations that were about to happen or
I don't know either. I've lost track at this point.
no. Everybody's shaking no.
Okay.
You look beautiful, Trilly.
Thank you. I must say, you look quite handsome yourself. I don't think I've ever seen this much cloth on your body.
Never once. Not, and there won't be ever again, I don't think. I'm happy for you too. I really am. You deserve each other and so much more. And I meant everything I said in the ceremony. That I really wish you the best of days. Happiness for all time. He's gonna need you to look after him. He's still just a clumsy little gnome.
That is what I signed up for, right?
True. He loves you dearly, Trilly.
I know. He loves you
Good.
too, Minnow.
Oh, I know. We all love each other, I believe. We've grown to. At first, we liked each other and dealt with each other, but over time, we loved each other.
I'm happy happy to see that even after your venturing days, you are all still so tightly bound to one another.
That'll never change. That'll never change.
All right.
I better dance with the groom as well. Maybe give him a spin on the gimbal seat one last time.
Yes, I think I see something quite interesting, so have at it.
I just got tusked. What? Oh
It
no.
makes me laugh that Omnia has a tusk attack.
She was crispy bacon.
She was crispy bacon.
Oh,
And I just made it work.
that's amazing.
That's great. Saving throw DC 58.
Oh man. So you said you were walking over to me.
Yep.
Hey, buddy.
Gimbal Bill Rose Cagri.
Did I tell you the bill roast was for my uncle?
No, you didn't.
I don't know even who he was. He was gone long before I was born, and I never really talked about him, but I was named partially after him.
Oh. He must have been a good guy.
Yeah. Must have. I don't know. I always liked it.
So, Cagri's Collections.
Yeah. Or collective.
You enjoyed it. Collective.
I'm not quite sure yet.
I like
Wanted
it.
to. But then, I mean, it'll kind of be all of us. I mean, Primmy will be able to either write some stuff for it, maybe about the Feywild or something. You know, Zelier's going to write plenty of novels. Elrin obviously write some fighting manuals, and then the defensive manuals, you know?
I don't know if
we all go on.
Gimbal, I don't know if I'll get around to writing those. I've got a lot. I've got maps for you. Those will help.
Those will fit there too.
And, of course, there's images of the different techniques that I've used in the past that could be used as well.
Yeah. Hey, you did a picture a long time ago with all of us in it, in front of the temple that we came out of.
I turned it into a mural in my home, actually.
How long would it take you to do another one of tonight?
Tonight? I could do that tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. That'd be
How
good.
big? A big?
Whatever. What's the biggest that you've done?
Well, I have an entire wall that is.
Oh.
But
That would work. That's enough to.
an entire wall?
No, just what you
Oh.
did. Like bet that big.
Oh, yeah, that wouldn't take any time at all.
And
I keep all my art supplies handy.
and Minos, thank you for the wedding gift. It was perfect.
Gimbal, you've done so much for me that barely repays the debt that I owe you.
That's not true.
Oh, it is. All of you have.
You've been there for me in ways that I wouldn't be here anymore without.
Same.
Both of us,
think-
pal.
I think we could all say that about each other, really.
That's what I mean. There's nothing to repay. You already have. Thank you, Minos, for being my friend. But those years ago, the Minotaur that just wanted to have friends, be friends with everyone.
It happened.
Yeah,
I made them all. There's not a face in here that I wouldn't call my friend.
No.
Even Hamir.
I'm getting there.
I stopped looking for reasons to like people and just started liking people.
Yeah, well, sometimes our intentions follow our actions, and sometimes our actions kind of dictate our intentions. that makes any sense.
A lot of intentions.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Gimbal, you're gonna have a very long, happy life ahead of you. And I'm so happy for you.
I am too, buddy.
Just give him a big hug.
Hey, thank you.
I should get started on that before I get too drunk.
Yeah, we could get all of us together.
Yeah. Just quick enough to get a outline, and then I can fill the details in, and everybody can go back to dancing.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks, friend.
No problem. So, I'll I guess it'd be the bridal party, right?
Yeah.
I'll just hop up on stage real quick. If I could get the bridal party into one of the side rooms for about 5 minutes, that'd be lovely. All but, well, did you want Buckley too, Gimbal?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yep, bridal party, the whole bridal party into
Mylia
the
was
side
also
room.
in the bridal party.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Can I? Yeah. We.
I'll run whichever room had like the belongings in it. Was it this one?
Mhm.
Yeah, it was
I
this
hurt myself.
one. If everybody could just gather around, Gimbal, Trilly in the front, and then let's do. Let's see who was matched for like walking down the aisle. We'll have them stand on either side.
Well, the maid of honor and the best man. So Buckley
Okay.
and
So-
Mylia.
So Buckley, Maya, and Primmy, and Elrin.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So Primmy, Elrin, if you could stand on this side of Gimbal, and then Malia and Buckley, if you could stand over here near Trilly.
Oh, Zalia would be in this.
What do you?
Zalia.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
he-
realized that he was like he was actually part of the.
This side?
He's a part of the party. Just
Okay.
like he played the
Zalia,
music.
if you could wingspan behind them.
Oh, I would love to.
Oh, we're doing like a full. Okay. Yeah.
It's like a bird of
Wait,
prey.
wait, how are we doing this?
Yeah. So you would be if you hold. I think it's alt. Is it alt? I don't remember. No,
That
the
was it.
like
Back in-
shift in between hexes.
I don't think players can do that.
Shift. Yeah, they
Yeah, you
can.
hold
Is it?
Yeah,
I'm
there
a
you
big
go.
fat liar.
Right. And then Gimbal, if this looks okay to you, and then I'll just impose myself behind
Just massive.
Zalir.
Yep, this'll do it.
And then I just take time to do
Just
a
like our first adventure.
outline,
Exactly.
so that way they could all get to dancing.
Roll me
Oh my, is this sleight of hand or dexterity? What is this?
Dexterity.
Dexterity. And this is with my tools, so it's with advantage. I don't know how this works. It's normal. 17.
So there's flapping inspires you.
Your proficiency bonus gets added to it.
Oh yeah, so it'd be plus 6.
23.
Right.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
everything. Flawless. It's perfect.
There you go.
I love it.
All right, that's all I needed. Just a quick outline, and then everybody can go dance again. And before I drink too much, I'm gonna finish this, so I'll be back out there in a
I'll save you some honeymead.
half
mate.
hour, 45 minutes or so.
All right.
Okay, my nose.
Show the menu now.
Yeah.
I made a menu.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
Luscious carrot, pear, 2 sweet cream frosting. Hell yeah, that sounds amazing.
Oh,
It's so
wow.
good.
Towards a weenie.
Mhm.
Avis's catch.
Totally
I know what
banana.
Zuri's eating.
Ooh.
Wow.
Spurgus.
Asperg.
This is
Paramaros.
Yeah, that sounds
Classic carrot cake. Attaboy.
Parmarosa.
Yep.
Oh,
And Master
I'm
Luke's
getting it.
famous Parmarosa.
I'm getting it.
Is good stuff.
Alrighty.
You went all in.
in. So
This
I kind of
is
do
great.
this. I've kind of spent like the last 5 years of my actual life doing this, so you know, I only have a degree. Anyway,
Our adventuring group's name was Fate's Company, right?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Okay.
Is anyone doing anything else for the
No.
remainder of the evening?
No, ma'am.
No.
Minos, you just finishing it, and that's it.
Yep, and I'm writing something on the back, and I'm DMing it to you.
Okay. Then I will say, without a hitch, Gimbal and Trilly got married. And live out the rest of their days exceptionally happy. No. And we're also just gonna quickly discuss, out of character, what everyone plans to do with the rest of their lives. Just a brief thing. Where's what I'm looking for? There.
Minos plans to have 2 more honey meats apparently, and then clock out. You bitch.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I forgot my Leah, but so
how do you plan to deliver it?
I would leave that in the dressing room with Gimbal's things. And I would just kind of sneak out as the night's coming to an end and everybody's drunk and having a good time. Take one last look back, give a nod, and walk away.
Oh yeah, me too. She takes your hand and takes you to the dream with her.
You sick son of a bitch.
Gimbal, when you return to the room at the end of the evening, the painting is there waiting for you. And on the back of it, it says, Fate's Company, Mylita and Buckley, the greatest adventurers that ever was. Or adventure, sorry, that ever was. I can read.
I have no idea of anything, so I would just take it and with a big smile on my face, put it in with the stuff, prepping for the honeymoon.
Okay. After this night, no one sees Minos for the rest of their days.
We're gonna hang out together.
I told you my last bucket list item was finding you love, and you
He found
pieced
all
out
the
on me.
love he wanted.
You pieced
I
out on
know.
me.
Ouch.
There would have been
Said, fuck you guys.
there would have been a note because Minos did tell Gimbal that there's a bunch of things at his house that he wanted him to have for the store, the library, whatever it was.
So there would have been a note at the
There would
house.
have been a note. Simple, sweet, that just said, "My time has come. We'll see each other again."
Damn,
I would've
that like
reconvened
literally
everyone
hurts
for it.
my heart.
I know. That's painful.
Ah, it's good.
No.
I would have called to reconvene everyone before showing that. And that would have been a few months down the line, so I don't know, or a couple months after spending time with Trilly.
Oh no.
So I know that Elrin is living out his days as the leader of the Bampots.
Yep.
Valir is writing his book. Gimbal, I believe that you are sealing away the stones.
I am. I did have a question that I was going to ask the Titans, but I can do that out of character. Would any of them have been able to still create aspects?
No, not at this point. Most of the aspects are gone.
Okay. I was curious about that. Then I would have spent some time talking with Primy and with Elrin and Zalir, trying to figure out the best places to hide these individually apart from each other and protect them in such a way that if I needed to get back to them, I could. But if somebody tried to take them, it would be difficult.
Okay. After that, I believe you're focusing on Kagri's collective.
That's it, with Trilly.
With Trilly.
And the memorial, which I'm tempted to add Minos to now.
I mean, it makes sense.
I would.
None you'll ever meet.
That is true, Larry. He's dead. But Primy, speaking of babies.
Oh. What?
I believe that you are going to live on your magical little island with Ignis. And eventually have a child with him. If
You
I
did the dirty.
correctly.
Yes.
You weren't even married.
They kiss, I'm sure. So
yeah.
Something miraculous happens. Primy does not die when she gives birth to this child. And even more strangely, the child is a son.
Oh my gosh.
all right.
Damn.
Yeah.
And
What?
that son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that son. Did you ever pick a first name for him? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think you ever picked a first name for your son. Either way, his last name becomes Caller.
Oh.
And a few generations from now, there will be an Asimar born of this bloodline.
Let's go.
Nice.
She's a great great grandma.
That's perfect.
Great grandma.
Oh.
That's really cool.
That's
That
awesome.
is- To answer that question, Nick, there, at least on my end, there would have been eventually on Gimbal and Trilly's end.
Okay.
Any
I was
more
gonna say
children?
Gimbel's having the babies.
Any more children for the Roniers? Or is one enough?
Got a fucking handful. I figured
God,
we probably
could you
eventually will
imagine
have
her getting
another.
jealous
But,
of
like,
the
give it
newborn?
2 years.
Couple years and you
Yeah.
just got a younger sibling.
Brother.
Ooh,
Let's
brother.
say it's a brother.
Let's go.
His name is
Raw
Timmy.
heaven, boys.
Oh no, he's destined to die.
No, he's not.
Just like his daddy.
He's got Galanador blood, so he'll come back.
They always
Yeah,
do.
They always do.
It's like the clap.
Oh.
If I'm not missing anything,
Did it?
I don't think I am.
Let me double check my notes. No, I can check off every item in my to-do list.
Check out every item in my bucket list, but Minos.
Besides that one.
Yeah.
Look, he had all the love he wanted.
No.
And Omnia, Soars, and them, they knew this. I'm just saying,
No.
with how the conversations went, with the curveball you threw me, it all fit perfectly.
Hmm.
No.
God.
I didn't even tell Gia my plan.
He just was like, let me throw you a
I said,
curveball. And I
I'm
was
gonna
like,
throw
oh,
you a
okay.
curveball. And she's like, I know what you're gonna do. And I was like, no, I don't think you do.
No, I did not know. I do have a little surprise for those of you who have played in more than one campaign in this series.
Mm.
We're the end of a trilogy. Also, for those of you who played in a very fun in-person one-shot.
Oh, hell yeah.
So it should be everyone. I do have a little surprise.
Oh, shit.
For one last journey, your perspective shifts through space and time. A city engulfed in flame comes into sight. Its paved streets littered with bodies, weapons, and shattered glass are filled with panic and hope. The buildings which scrape the sky crumble to ash at the mercy of a rebellion.
One such building, filled with antiques and vintage treasures, stands out from those towers. Its small frame, held together by brick and stone, falters. The glass window with the business logo shatters from the fires contained within. The charred sign reading Kagri's Antiques hits the sidewalk.
Meanwhile, down the street, a police officer props his body up against the side of a building. His leg, now covered in blood, posts a bullet in his thigh. His radio sounds with rushed cries for help, but he ignores them. Instead, he rips off a piece of his sleeve, revealing a tattoo of a horizontally laid crescent moon with 3 lines piercing through it. The symbol of the rebels. After stopping the bleeding, he tears the radio off his shoulder and twists the dial before demanding,
Tell me you have the shot, Keller. A few blocks from the police officer, on a roof overlooking a moat, a woman peers down the sights of a sniper rifle. The barrel points itself at a window. Cowering in the room it belongs to stands an orc man, a dictator. His security guards surround him, but they are ignorantly unaware of the riflewoman. Through her earpiece, she hears the police officer and replies,
I have him in my sights, Ronia. It's over. We win. As the riflewoman steadies her aim, the weapon expels a radiance, and figures form behind her. Generations of people from all races and backgrounds appear in this light. One of them places a hand on her shoulder. It's a minotaur with light eyes, and a forgotten brand on his chest. Her finger rests on the trigger, just a second away from pulling it.
In the palace the sniper stalks, rebels overtake every floor and every room. In their wake, dead bodies leave behind pools of blood. One such trail of destruction leads to a young elven woman playing the piano alongside a symphony of gunshots. Her silver hair and blue eyes remain the same as they did just a millennia ago.
As her fingers press the keys, her mind wandered to a time no one else can remember. It was far too long ago when she stood at the bottom of a temple next to people she'd never forget. The journeys they shared on the shining seas were etched into her mind. The love she experienced but never accepted now lifted off her shoulders. And the guilt of never saying goodbye was finally laid to rest. Her purpose was set for her on a small beach with a never-ending sea. On that beach, an unsuspecting celestial told her,
1,000 years from now, you will rid the world of the last seed of chaos and deliver Zoldaku to his death.
The same voice now saying,
I'm sorry. The celestial appears behind the elven woman as she turns around on the piano bench to face him. Disturbing the silence they share, cheering and celebration sound in and outside of the palace. The streets of the tormented empire now riddled with joy. He's dead. You can rest now.
And so can you. The woman stands up to meet the celestial, but the years of fighting that kept her going now brought her to the ground. Before she hit the floor, the celestial caught her in his arms, in a friend's embrace. the elven woman released her last breath.